We're here. We're here.
We're on the air.
Hello, hello,
Welcome.
and welcome to my so-called life. It is Wednesday. I want to welcome everybody. We were busy in the back talking about the circle of life.
It's true, y'all. It's true.
Katie, welcome in, Katie. How are
Thank
you
you. Thank
today?
you. Thank you for having me. And I've had, I don't know, 10 hours of sleep, if that says anything.
Oh,
If
that's
you need,
good.
you
My
need
eyes do
some of
feel
this.
better. Yeah. I don't drink
She,
coffee. You know that.
she doesn't drink coffee.
Isn't that coffee?
That is coffee. I don't drink
That's what I
alcohol.
thought. Yeah, I don't drink coffee. Sorry. That
I
will
don't
never
drink.
happen in a million years unless you're force feeding it for asthma, which has
Between
happened.
those planets, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing good. We just finished up state testing. Whoop whoop.
Hey.
So I'll get my results tomorrow and I'll cry and then I'll live and go back and see tomorrow. I'll still have my job. They're not going to get rid of me.
It's
Will they
not
fire a
that
teacher if the
bad.
test scores are bad?
Oh my god.
I always feel this way, you guys. I do this every year. Just let me go ahead. Just let me grovel for just a few minutes, and tomorrow, when you see me on Friday, I'll be like high as a kite. I mean, just until I physically get these scores. Like I looked at the website, and it's there. The scores aren't there, but all the kids are there now, and I was like, come on. So by the end of the stream, I should be able to see everything.
I hope that
Welcome
Blaze
in.
did well on his.
Yeah,
Welcome
don't
in,
cry.
KK. Hello, hello, Chris.
Hi.
Hello, hello. Yay, Donnie and Jennifer. Welcome in. Jean, I saw you. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Oh, excuse me. Kitty Craft says I have interfacing to iron onto my curtain panels, but my assistant Rosie Cat is sleeping on the job.
How dare her?
Oh, great to see everybody. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a good day. If not, we'll be hanging out. Mona, great to see you. And for anyone wondering, I'm obsessed with iced coffee, but it hasn't been hot enough. So I went and got a bunch of mason jars, and I'm making iced coffee again because it's crazy to go to Starbucks at this point.
And I would like to tell you those are really big mason jars because he has big hands. So don't think that those are just the regular size mason jars that we put jelly in, y'all. Nope,
These are wide mouths.
the big ones. Make your
Welcome in,
sister.
Mona. Yay,
Hi,
welcome in,
Mona.
Mona. Dre, great to see you. Hello, hello. I was watching the pool game. Yay, welcome back,
Oh, nice.
KK. So, how's everybody's day going before I go off on my normal adventures?
It's been
Mine's
Katie,
raining
been
all day.
it's been rain.
mine's been fine. Like I said, I
Oh,
slept
good.
11 hours, so I basically slept the world away today until about, let's see, when did I get out of bed? Oh, I don't know, 8:30.
You needed that though. Your body
Yeah, my
needed that.
eyes. Yeah, and my eyes have been giving me such a problem. The only thing that can fix it is sleeping.
Yeah.
So they do feel better today. I still feel a little bit of something in there, but they do feel better. So
Hmm.
I'm doing fine. Don't
Yay,
Good.
complain.
Kathy. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in.
So what's going in your world, William?
That's funny. Mason jar is all I drink out of. See?
Yeah.
Too much.
Mason jars was a thing in Florida too. I mean, I went through a spell where that's all I drank out of.
Well, this is because modern cubs are not made for teenagers. And I don't blame my son. We're men. And the thing is, I've raised my son since he was 2 years old. When it's just him and I.
Yeah.
And like, we're a bit rough around the edges, but I have like I have a black tub inside of my sink and I put dishes in there. And he'll put a dish on top of a dish in water and it breaks new age cups. How come the cups I have from my grandparents' house that are older than me still they outlast these Amazon cups?
If it's
Quality.
okay with if it's okay with you guys, I'm going to turn that ring light off, okay?
Oh, of
Yeah.
course.
Do
Because
your
that thing bugs my eyeballs.
yeah, go do your thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Kathy, please stay safe. Watch for those tornadoes. Hide. get to a low center of your house. I don't know. All the things. All the
Are they
things.
under a tornado warning?
I'm thinking so because she says she's watching for them.
Yikes! I am so
That's
sorry.
not good. And this is the time of the year for them,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
I feel like no matter where you live, the ground could open up and swallow you whole. Like some disaster could happen no matter where.
Did you see the latest thing about Florida having off the coast of Florida in several areas? There's these big bottomless sinkholes that's developed in the ocean floor, and they don't know what they are or where they came from or how they're created. And they don't know how deep they are either. But there's several of them. You
Interesting.
didn't know about
No.
that? Yes, very interesting. I seem to recall I read something about they had found. I think about I don't know, a couple years ago. I think I read something about they had found one, and they didn't know what to think of it. But now there's multiples of them now.
Is it in the Atlantic Ocean or in the Gulf?
It's in the Atlantic,
Okay.
just off the coast.
Yeah, not near any oil rigs or anything. Like that's all I
No,
can think of is
no,
just the pockets of oil,
no.
being
I don't even
taken
think
out and
there's
then the
any.
holes.
I don't believe we even have any rigs off of Florida.
Okay.
Not that I know of, anyway. But no, it's not caused from that. There's like, they're pretty close to the coastline. I don't remember how many miles away from it, but um, they're concerned because apparently there's water flow going in and out of it or something.
Interesting.
So there's concerns about that. Pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah.
It's probably just our planet doing its usual shifting around stuff.
Yeah. The plates move all the time, and it can definitely create pockets.
See, Greenland's moving 3 centimeters a year
Yeah.
in the westerly direction.
I feel like every time you say something sciencey, Twin McTwin, we need a jingle.
I
can't help it, you guys.
I feel like I should get my science lab coat on
Yeah.
because I have it just in the closet. Let's do some science. And I'm not Bill Nye, the science guy, so if you guys ever mention him, I'm not a big fan of him. He just needs to go away.
I have multiple
in my brain.
I have multiple lab coats, just some do not fit anymore.
Kathy says that Alabama's getting slammed. Uh-oh. I hope my cousin's all right.
Yes. Thinking about everyone down there.
You know, this, I wanted to talk about this. Mona said I threw my ring light in the trash. It gives me headaches.
Yeah, it makes.
I have photography boxes, and I've never got a headache from them. They're old, they're huge, they're gaudy, but I've never got a headache.
I thought about investing in them because the ring light, I have to stand behind it when I first switch it on, because if I stand in front of it and switch it on, I get automatic oral migraine from it because it flashes my eyes and triggers something weird, and for 45 minutes I can't see anything, period. And that's very disorienting when you're supposed to be going live and you can't see anything in your eyeballs.
Yeah.
Alabama's getting slammed. Jennifer, I'm subscribed to Scientific American, and it always makes me laugh how they're like a month ahead of the news. So they'll someone will write an article, and then a month later the news is like a new discovery. And I'm like, yeah, it was new in January.
And it wasn't really new back then when they wrote it, because it's probably almost like 2 months behind by the time they publish it and everything and get it out to the customers.
Yeah. That doesn't sound healthy. That doesn't sound healthy, Katie.
Yeah. So some of you don't know about the thing where I went to a specialist in Denmark because I'm having such trouble with my eyes, and they determined that they don't know the cause of my orals other than that it's probably coming from my brain, and that requires different kind of something to determine that. But the other part of it is they discovered that my peripheral visions have been damaged by trauma. And so there's a chance that one day I might not be able to see out of the side of my eyes.
Okay. So you'll have more like a tunnel vision. Like you can only,
Yeah.
yeah. My
Right now,
grandma
I
has
can
tunnel
still see.
vision.
I can still see out of the sides of my eyes, but sometimes, like I'll take this cup, and maybe it's just me misjudging, but I don't think so. I think it's something to, and I've only noticed this in the last year. When I go to put it back on the shelf, you know how you don't even look, you just know to put it on the shelf. Sometimes
Yeah.
I don't put it all the way on the shelf and it hits the floor.
Okay, but
Yeah.
I will argue as somebody who was born with three left feet and two left hands. I like this has a lid on it. I have a new rule for myself.
You
I
got to
can't
have a lid on it.
no, I exactly. I cannot keep anything that's a beverage in this room anymore.
It's
I am
annoying
born I'm
because
born
this lid
goofy.
pops off, and it's like all over
I'll
everywhere.
move.
Yeah.
I don't know what I have this sweeping hand movement. I knock things off. Like, trust me, you're not alone. I do it all the time. And it's not my peripherals, it's just me. I am born like just trust me, I'm like that.
Mona says she just uses regular lamps. Right now, I have,
Yeah.
y'all are going to be shocked. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 lights on right here. And then I had the ring light. But I also have the dining room light on, which has a 100-watt bulb sitting in it.
Okay.
Welcome
And
in,
that's
Helen.
why you
Welcome in.
see, there is plenty of light. Just you probably see a bit of a shadow, but not much.
Hi, Rita.
Welcome in, Rita, Denise, and Ellen. Hello,
Hi,
hello.
Ellen.
KK
Hey,
says I use
music
eye
geek.
drops before I
Not,
turn on the
ooh, sorry.
computer. No, it's okay. I live using eye drops. Weird weather today. We had snow. Somebody that I'm friends with, he lives
No.
in. Oh, that's right. You live in Colorado. I know someone who lives in Colorado, and he took pictures of it.
Stop.
It
Look
was
who
on
got
Facebook.
snow.
It was on
Katie,
Facebook.
It's
Katie said,
May. It's May.
And he
It's
kept on saying,
May.
he said the Californian in me laughs. I was like, the Californian in me would be layered. All you would see is my eyes. I would have
Oh,
just layers
hurricanes.
on.
It's gonna
Denise, I'm
be
talking about
May.
sinkholes in the water, not in Florida itself.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Ellen. Welcome in. Welcome in. I use eye drops 4 to 6 times. Me too. Mona, me too.
Mm.
Yay, Rita. Great to see you.
Did
Hello,
you see what
hello.
Katie said, William? She said we had snow 10 or more inches in the mountains and at least 5 at her house.
Yeah,
Dang.
that's why I mentioned a friend of mine that lived in Colorado, and I saw that and I was like, oh wow.
Have a great night, Kathy. Thank you for
Wow.
stopping in.
Take
You.
care, Kathy.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Hi, Rita.
So, what is wrong with telling Baron to take the yawling cat with him to the store? Hey,
Okay.
why not?
From per our conversation earlier today, Rita, at like 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning, I just need to make sure Baron's okay. So can you please have Baron log in, and I just need to see, I not with you. We have a code word.
No, we need to see him blink too.
I need to see him blink. I didn't show me his hands. Oh, poor Baron this morning. We were having fun. On
Oh no, I
so
have your
yeah.
song in my head.
It's gonna be
So
May.
okay, so before I start sewing, because I'm gonna try to finish that project tonight, but we'll see what happens.
The one behind you.
I'm drinking my coffee shine, so anything could happen tonight.
Oh, you
But
gonna do jumping jacks?
well, I bought a new cowboy hat, but I bought it to wear it to work because I really like my hat, but I'm really starting to trash it because I wear it every day.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that hat
And
too.
so I bought a new hat and I need to shape it. Oh, whoops. KK says, I have my light shining up to the ceiling, no glare on the computer. I have light bulbs for photography. Once
She's
again, I
laughing at
was
me.
wrong. I meant 20 inches of snow.
Who wants almost 2 feet of snow in
This
Not
time
May?
of
me.
year.
I am tired of it now. I want spring to get here and let's go.
Mm-mm. No one said, I want spring in May, said no one ever.
The lake
All
is on
right.
the verge. The lake is on the verge of being set free,
Yeah.
and I'm excited because I'm excited but not excited. I'm excited because the lake will be free, but I'm not excited about the mass exodus of mosquitoes.
Oh, that's
Your
true.
Stars and Stripes hammer pants just showed up in my feed. Nice dance moves. Mona, thank you
I'll be right back.
so much. I feel like it's time to bring back the Hammer Time era. But the Hammer Time era was
Seriously.
definitely
Yeah.
was during the summer.
YouTube is pushing your old content out, your old shorts, because like, okay, so I my school account and I watch YouTube. I watch you and lots, lots of other people. I'm all subscribed to you with my school account. And so I'll pull up my school account and there's Mona, there's William, and it's like all of in they're like, "Oh, it's your friend. What is he wearing?" And I'm like,
That's really
"Well, we'll
weird.
watch it later." But
That's
yeah.
really, really weird.
Yeah, your hammer pants have been coming up.
That
Yeah.
was like was that last summer or 2 summers
No,
ago?
it was pre-Jess. It wasn't with me.
Okay, that was 3 summers ago.
Yeah, because I've been with you for this will be my second summer with you, or almost third. But
I'm
yeah.
not even saying this to be funny. Like I sew so much that it all
Oh,
blends
look at
into one
Summer.
giant sunny day.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah.
Mona was
We've been
around.
hanging out together for a long time. Oh,
We want it. We want it. We are in a water shortage. Same here. We need all that we
yeah.
could all that we could take. Yay, Kiva, welcome in, welcome
Love.
in.
Yeah, I heard a lot about the water shortages out in the West. It's all over. Like they're talking about it. So I understand. I need you guys to have water. Yes.
I have a question, YouTube. And yes, I'm wearing a Minnesota jersey with a cowboy hat. I have a question,
You look
YouTube.
amazing.
How come no, one of the reasons I'm like, wait a minute. They copyrighted half of those songs and then their terms of service is weird because they'll take it away, put it back. Take it away, put it back. Now burning down the house is illegal again.
Burning down the house.
I don't even use Curtis Blow because he goes back and forth.
Yeah. Because there's some things that I can't watch and then they'll go away. And then there's sometimes where shorts will just pop up out of nowhere. And I know I've watched every single one of your shorts. I know. And shorts are simple to watch. You just keep scrolling, 30 seconds. You just keep going. I think I've
Oh,
watched everyone's shorts. And then, but Mona says she remembers the Hammer lives. And I hear that you even remember the Chap lives, Mona. I haven't even gotten to that era. Like I think I'm just starting the era of the chaps right now in Williams lives.
I'll bring it back. It's just I made so
No, yeah,
many.
no, I'm enjoying the jacket phase, the coat phase you're going through, especially with the quilt.
And so I have a controversial question. I'm gonna straighten this hat out and make it like my Stetson. This is
Mm,
brand new. So it's like it's got that
yeah.
it's not my style. No, back in the day, hey Baron, hello,
Okay,
hello. You were missed.
Baron, I need to know you're okay. There's something special that only we know together that Rita won't know. I need you to say it. I don't know what it is. Rita, Rita, get away.
Who won SummerSlam in 1989?
There you go.
Who was the
Rita's gonna
champ of
know that.
SummerSlam?
I need you to show me both hands, Baron. Oh, poor Baron.
Welcome in.
Baron, I appreciate you.
Okay, this is real. Chris says I went through my subscriptions and removed at least 30 channels I didn't recognize. Am I
Yeah.
sleep describing? Okay. And you know
Mm,
what? I'm on it and I'm just gonna say it. Restream subscribed me to them unwillingly twice. I unsubscribed and they resubscribed me.
mhm.
So I think sometimes we're all sleep subscribing.
Yeah, it's like all of a sudden something will update, and in order for you to continue, it automatically like subscribes you to things.
Yes. I
Yeah.
don't
Okay.
I go through though. There are certain things where I'm like, I didn't subscribe to this. I don't even know you. It's because I try to watch all the stuff I'm subscribed to, even the 700 sewing channels I'm subscribed to.
Baron, get all the Mountain Dew you can. You know that's what Rita wants.
great to see you, Baron. Great to see you.
Yeah. I'm so glad you're around. Yes.
That reminds me, I went to Walmart today and I forgot one of the main ingredients of the things. One of the main things. I'm gonna have to go back tomorrow.
Creamer?
No,
Okay.
but it wasn't anything big. I forgot paper towels, and I'm not
Uh,
kidding you. That was the whole reason I went there. So I came home and I was like, this is kind of a failure. I had all this stuff that I bought from Walmart, and I'm like, this is kind of a failure because the whole reason I went there was for paper towel.
mm,
Rita, when you said Baron was on his cell, I read it as he was in his cell.
she does not have him in a basement. She does not have him in a cell. I just like to clear that up for all the YouTube family.
My
Poor
friend,
Barry.
my friend owns a ranch. He got 150. Oh, of the chicks you have. Oh.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I just want to sit and be surrounded. You have just one time. Just one time.
Mona says Mona says that she used to love Mountain Dew and bologna.
Can't do baloney,
I
Mona.
I'm not kidding you.
Yeah.
I have a Mountain Dew like once every. I don't. It's weird. I don't have a problem with it. I don't think I actually
Yeah.
like Mountain Dew. Once every 6 months, once
Mm.
a year, maybe once every 2 years. I'm getting to the point where I'm probably going to stop drinking soda. He says out loud and
Okay.
hopes that it sticks.
My so-called life.
Nope, no hand, no hand, nope. On this one, I promise nothing.
Yes. Oh, see. I don't drink a lot of soda. Like I'll have a little bit. I mean, you've seen my soda intake. Little. It takes a while.
Don't feel bad, William. I've done the same thing. I have no idea how I forgot the very thing I went for. Okay, because I grew up. It's no
I know.
secret that I was raised by senior citizens. I was an oops kid. When I was younger, I'd walk in the house and be like, I forgot what I was doing. My dad would look at me and be like, you're way too young for that. And now I have become that guy. I come in the house with a full head of steam. I walk in the house and I'm like, I forgot why I came in here. And I mean full head of steam. And I'm like, I'm just standing in my living room at this point. I don't even know why I walked in here.
Hands on the hips, scan in the room.
This,
Something's got to catch me.
I only do this when I'm about to call the cops.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I was like,
I'm
whoa.
kidding. We don't call the cops.
Hi, Linda. How are you? Welcome in.
Welcome in, Linda. Welcome in. Okay, he's getting back to stuff.
We're buried in my backyard. Rita.
You said that on camera. I know. I know.
Rita.
No, I do need to stop. I, I didn't start drinking it until I was like in my 20s, and I need to stop drink. I drink way too much soda. It's just as an adult, I was freaking out. I was freaking out on espresso, and I quit drinking it. It was giving me anxiety. It wasn't fun anymore, so
Yeah.
I stopped drinking it. That's the crummy thing about growing up. There's no one to stop you but you.
Exactly.
I don't like soda anymore. If you stay away long enough, it won't taste good. I need that. I need that badly. I had the habit licked a while ago. I'm actually gonna start sewing my coat, but I'm having too much fun hanging out. I've done that too, William. The air turns blue with a few choice words.
You go, Chris.
Oh, I'm the
Love
same.
it. Love it.
I do that all the time. Forget that I walked into the other room. I'm telling you, like, and I know what it is. It's because I'm doing 15 things at once.
Yeah.
And I'm like worried about my kid. Did someone lock the gate at my job? And then I'm like, I forgot why I walked in my kitchen. And it's always for a
That's
trash
real.
bag. It's always for a trash bag. I'll walk in and I'm like, and then I walk back in and I'm like, oh yeah. Then I
No.
walk back in the house and forget again.
See, I've seen you do that too, where you're like, I gotta change my trash can out. It's full. I'm like, okay. And because we're talking and everything like that, and he'll go, and he won't. He didn't bring a trash bag back. And a couple minutes later, he's like, I need to go get a trash bag. I've seen it. I've seen it. I put a roll of trash bag liners at the bottom of my trash can just for that very purpose at school.
I used to be efficient like that. I don't know what happened. Like, I used to be that guy that brought bags to the grocery store, and now I have a stack of. We don't have plastic in California anymore. We have paper now. I
Oh,
have a stack of paper in my house. I'm running a paper mill.
yeah.
What did you get done on the fabric wall? Oh, I took all my hats and I rearranged everything. And if it does fall, it'll fall on me. So no sewing machines or computers will be harmed in the event of an emergency. If you don't hear from me, I've got water and ho-hos and cupcakes in here so I can survive for a while.
I'm in the process of coming up with a PA announcement as if you were ever to walk into that room, what to do and what not to do.
Absolutely. Jennifer, I
Yeah.
always have too much on my mind.
Yeah. A lot of us do, don't we?
But like that's but if you don't hear from me, you'll all be on the news. He survived with old Snickers bars, goldfish, and half drinking bottles of water.
Yeah. I'll text you and go, "Where are you? We were supposed to go live 10 minutes ago."
I keep extra trash bags in the bottom of the can. I used to be organized like that. I don't know
Yeah.
what happened to me. And therefore, I refuse the double bag. In the kitchen, I don't do that because it adopts the smell behind it. So you'll take the trash out. Like I cook a lot of fish. If any fish is
Yeah.
in the trash, it's got to go out that night
Oh,
because I don't want my
definitely.
house. I don't want my house reeking, smelling like the ocean.
Well, I always use smaller trash bags so that we can take trash out more frequently because if we use the 13 gallons, it's like years. Well, not years, but like a couple days. And sometimes I cook chicken and I'll throw the chicken thing in there and it just smells after a while. Mm,
I'm laughing.
I
I'm
want it
laughing
gone.
because my son and I are trashy people, and I
Yeah.
say that in the sense where we produce a lot of trash. So I have a 13-gallon. We fill that thing up like once a day and a half.
Mm, nice.
Have you tried
Me
the
and my little
goldfish?
Walmart bag every other day. Seriously. Oh.
Have you tried the?
Yes,
Yes,
that's good stuff. Good
yes,
stuff.
yes. Yet another pretzel product that I'm addicted to. Smells, not happening. What garbage goes out immediately does not stay in the house.
Yeah.
I'm going to teach my son that with fish oil because he'll want to save it. And I'm like, this will smell awful. And
Yes.
even worse, because I live in a house of jars and I save anything. So today's tomato jar might be tomorrow's grease trap. Yay! Welcome in,
Diego.
Diego. Welcome in.
Hi, Diego.
One of those look so good, but they are too hard. There are certain things that I feel like they're gonna crack my teeth in half. But I would like to point out something to the my favorite sewist here in the House of Sewing.
Oh,
I
shh,
love
don't
your
tell anybody.
I love how your quilt's coming along.
Oh, thanks. We just posted this row today. My flying geese. This is Rita's favorite block to make, the flying geese, the flying birds, as she calls them. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm having lots of fun. You'll have to tune in every Wednesday. You get another video from me. So,
Absolutely
my
love it.
plug. Thanks.
Absolutely love it.
Thanks.
I use 8-gallon bags in my kitchen. They go outside every
Yeah,
other day.
exactly. Exactly, Linda. That's exactly what we should do. Yep.
I am every day I go around my house. Now, there's trash cans in all strategic places. If there is a human that hangs out there, aka anywhere, there's a trash can in that room.
Yeah.
I knew Rita was gonna react. Oh no,
I
not those
know.
flying things again. No, look, run, hide.
Hide. Rita and I've been talking about flying geese for over a year now. I love it. Oh, she's fun. I love Rita. I love watching all her videos. If you guys don't go over there and watch her, go ahead. Just hit her up. Go look. She's fun. She's fun. There's so many wonderful content creators here. Mona is a wonderful content creator. KK, she has her lives. Let's see who else is on right now.
Oh, and thank you to
Jen and Donnie,
Cynthia.
Jennifer and Donnie. Go check them out. They're amazing.
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
watched Jennifer and Donnie. And Cynthia sent shout outs today. So thank you very much, Cynthia.
Yes, I saw that. I haven't had a chance to respond to her yet, but Cynthia's amazing and she's just starting her YouTube journey. So go ahead and support her. Yeah, we got and Katie that's on with us right now. Wonderful YouTuber.
Welcome
Look
in,
at
Sylvia. Welcome in. Welcome in.
my hobby
Great to see you.
home. She was up there. You guys, it's amazing. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I was trying to scroll.
Flying
But
birds.
yeah.
Rita makes amazing quilts. Absolutely. And welcome in. Welcome in,
Rita's
Sylvia.
favorite
Welcome
name
in.
for flying geese.
I have the video today for the Dutchman's puzzle.
Yeah, thank
Awesome.
you, Denise. Thank you. I did see that. I haven't had a chance to thank you for that, but you'll get a comment from me by
And
tomorrow.
Mona is absolutely amazing. We love Mona. Someday I'll
Mhm.
make a bag like Mona.
I know.
I love it myself.
And Mona, is that science bag still for sale on your website? Because I saw it like a couple weeks ago. And I think I just might go get it. So if it's still there, if it's not, I'm fine. But if somebody took it,
I absolutely love your channel, Jennifer and Donnie. I absolutely love your channel.
yeah, I try to catch all their lives too.
I'm so far
That's
behind
good.
on the comments. I'm on vacation this month. There's nothing wrong with that. I need a vacation. Are those chicks adding to your flock?
No, I will not be adding to my flock this year. Those chicks are going to one of my students' homes next Wednesday. You'll see
My
them this
vacation's
weekend. They're
getting
coming home with
closer.
me.
Not to rub it in or anything.
But they're going to they're going to
Denmark.
a happy place.
They are.
And not just that fictitious ranch that we all tell children. They're going to an actual ranch.
All right, Mona, send me a link for the cheaper deal.
I love that science bag.
Please. I do. It's beautiful. When she made it, I was on the live that she was making it on. I was like, I need that. I need that bag. And I have been waiting for like a solid year. But I haven't, just haven't had a chance to do anything. But yeah.
Oh no, poor fluffies. Oh no. What does a science bag look like?
The fabric's made of science. It's science stuffy. But let me see. Let me pull it up.
Oh, just make sure you get their little blankets and beds packed for them.
Stop, guys. You're making me want to make stuff for them. Can you imagine?
What science bag, Rita? Just that quilt is beautiful behind you.
Thank you.
We need to shine that light again.
But no, it's a beautiful row quilt. Here, we'll start all the way up at the top. So at the top you have your square and a square, and I made a checkerboard pattern, and then you have your ribbons, which is pretty much a friendship block. Then you have your windmill block, your potato chip block. I love it how they call it potato chips, by the way. And then your flying geese. And then next Wednesday I'll have my next block.
Can I see the potato chip block again?
It's this one.
For science? Why is it called a potato chip?
I don't know.
Because once you start, you can't quit.
Once you, it's like Pringles. Once you pop, you just can't stop.
You can't
Wasn't that
stop.
the
Yeah.
wasn't that Lay's? You can't just have one. Wasn't that like Lay's
I think
also?
so. Oh, chick sweaters. I wish I could knit and crochet, but you imagine? They're already feathered out on their wings, and some of them have like little feathers on top of their heads, and they're all getting their little tail feathers. So I always sing to them in the morning. I go, "Hey babies, how you doing?" When I get there, and I said, "Shake your tail feathers."
Are they, so they're getting their mohawks.
Yeah, they're starting to. They're so cute. I'll take a picture of them tomorrow. I don't think I took a picture of them today. I could
It's
have
a
though.
diet chip. It's a diet chip. No, it's weird to me how things get their names.
Yeah.
Like how it's just one of those things.
It's because once you start with one, you just can't stop with the next one. That's why they call it that. At least that's what I was told. Which makes total sense because when you are making the block, it is a lot of fun.
It's a diet chip. Just they need little coats. Come on now. Rita's like they need a whole wardrobe. But let's keep in mind this is the same human who maybe put clothes on a skeleton. Rita was like
Rita, not me.
Rita was like,
Rita.
and the funny thing is Posey is still fully clothed.
And I would like to say that I asked for clothes, and all Rita had to do was just say something. I have no idea what she did, but
You know what? You guys grinded me down. And then I was like, all right,
Oh,
we'll just put clothes on this
okay.
thing.
Can I go through the tweed truck, please, so I can get tweed for the chickens? Can you see them? I can
I
make
have
little
tweed.
top hats for them and
I
put
have
little
tweed
strings.
for I have tweed for all the chickens. For all of the chickens of
Thank you.
and the next person who asks me what am I gonna do with all of this material, they will get my real answer. I'm saving up for my parachute. Which if
We
anyone's
don't talk
wondering
about that.
which if anyone's wondering, you cannot legally do in the United States of America.
you can't make your own parachute?
No, I joked years ago. This is one of my shticks I used to do on my live streams that I said I was going to make my own parachute. Ollie, if you're here, you are missed. But Ollie was like started sending me articles of all the people who have didn't make it from back in the day until now. So it has never been a good idea to make your own parachute.
Oh, because it could be an epic fail, more or less.
But I started calling around, and it's illegal to
Oh,
make your own parachute. It has to be rated and yada yada yada. It has to go through all the, all the specs. But I called an airfield in TJ, and when I say TJ, I'm sorry, I mean Tijuana, Mexico, and one of the most legendary phone calls I've ever had. I'm talking to the guy, and I'm like, if I brought my own parachute, can I jump out of a plane? And he's like, are you serious? And I said, yeah. And he's like, if you pay me first, you can do whatever you want, brother.
Can I show you the bag I was talking about? I just pulled it up.
And I could totally see them with hats on as well.
Okay.
Let me make it big. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's all sciencey stuff.
yeah.
I like it. I like it. And it's all in my alley. I'm blue. I like blue. My favorite color is blue, everyone. Blue. And red.
Do you know I've seen people that make hats for ducks. So you can make hats for yes, I've seen it.
Can you imagine a little top hat? I can make them like a little monocle to go on their eye.
I could make them fluffy coats. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I think a tweed parachute would be an issue. It's illegal. It's illegal. I checked. I called around. It is highly illegal.
So the day that happens, we shall say goodbye to William forever. I say we'll see you on the other side.
I'm fun crazy. I'm not holding my drink and watch me do something stupid crazy.
No, yeah, exactly.
I more like to just make a million coats and pairs of pants. Then I'm not that guy. I'm too old for all that. I remember that bag. It's perfect for you. Love
That's what I'm
that
saying.
bag.
Love that bag. Like I said, I saw the day that Mona made it, and I was like, I will have a bag like that someday.
You need that bag. Absolutely. Cute bag. I kind of read Jay's comment before I saw it. Truth be told, William, truth be told, I don't think you could have carried a tweed parachute without a high low. That's a big high low. Well, with a high low. No, I'm not kidding you. You're right. I might need like a badger or something to drive that thing. I didn't think about that. A tweed parachute of that size would weigh like 500 pounds. Tweed would be too heavy, you would say. But I
I'm
have
still here, but
dreams.
I'm trying to do something real quick.
A brother can dream, though. Even if they're crazy dreams. Mo, great to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Great to see you, Mo. Hope you're having a good evening.
Hi, Mo.
I'd be like Sherlock. I'd like a Sherlock Holmes coat. I when I you could see the progression of my sewing, and I went through this weird Sherlock phase when because I kept on buying this one particular tweed that seemed old English to me. And when I say old English, I mean like Victorian times. At the Pilates studio, we have mannequin that is dressed up for every holiday or season, and a skeleton would only wear ball caps. Wonder if they're allowed to. I wonder if they were allowed to would allow you to dress them.
Oh, they would. They would. We've come to an understanding that I can put my hand in and they'll jump up on my hand. So, yes.
60 yards for a parachute. Okay. I would need I wouldn't be able to carry that. I'd have to put it on wheels. Okay, Dre's coming with the truth. Oh. That work should be doing something. See, Mo, thank you so much for hanging out.
Yes. We appreciate you, Mo.
I've been watching
We're here
Lori
for
when
you.
I'm at work. I'm at work and I'm like this. I'm like, I should be doing something. Or someone asks me a question and I'm like, shh, Lori's answering a question. So I get it. Jess, you can use cupcake liners to make tutus for the chickens.
Stop.
I see that the lightning bulb just went da. That's gonna be done tomorrow.
I'm Googling chicken outfits.
Oh gosh. You need a parachute for that rabbit hole.
That's like looking for clothes for baby goats.
Katie, I just sent you something.
I can make a drawstring bag, my own pattern though. Awesome, Kia, awesome. I love making things with my own pattern.
That's a good one, Jess.
Yeah, I'm going to send it to William now. I said send it to you first.
Sylvia says too funny. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, Sylvia.
Since I know William loves AI.
And no, I am not a fan of AI in any way, shape, or form.
But look what you're doing. Did you see it?
Oh,
No,
did you look? Oh goodness.
You have to share it with the people. Please share it with the rest of the class.
Okay, all right. Let me put it on the computer.
Let's do the knit sweaters for baby goats. I love that. I absolutely love that. You could always make superhero caps for fluffies. How cute would that be?
Your hat's off, but it works.
That looks like my old hat that I used to wear. It was very Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah, we took that picture. I cropped myself out. But that was that was Road to California picture. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh, I won on bobbin chicken on that one. Where are my scissors?
All right, I just shared.
Put those down. Oh, terrible. AI is terrible. I don't know that guy.
You're parachuting with tweed.
I look like what are those hats that they wear in Switzerland?
Oh, I
I
don't
look like
Oh,
know.
I'm wearing a tiny like I look like
you're just like, look.
Gee, William, why aren't you a fan of AI? Because they shrunk my cowboy hat.
It did. I was so surprised that it did that.
AI takes strange liberties. I'm thinking you need a bigger plane. That Cessna Mosquito Hunter 2. Yes. Yes. I do need a bigger plane than a Cessna.
Mm.
I'm not a fan of AI. I am not.
I know.
And let me tell you,
Yes,
if
Mona.
he needs a fluffy butt in his back.
Okay, okay. I'll add a
So
chicken.
well, make me a pirate, but instead of a
Oh wait,
parrot
instead of
on
a
my
parrot, put a
shoulder.
chicken.
There you go.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back.
Since you're obsessed with chickens. Too funny. Are you wearing lederhosen? Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Katie. It does look like lederhosen. It's the tiny hat that was tripping me out. I think that's what it is. Or AI will make me skinny, and I'm like, no, I don't look like that in real life. Do not lie to people, AI. Do not lie to people. Oh, I did not knit. I very rarely crochet. I do embroidery, cross stitch.
Oh,
Quilt. I wanted to learn. You know what's so funny? I tried to get into it. It just was something that I didn't stick with. So I totally agree with you, Susan. But if anyone's ever into knitting, I have all the stuff. Just
I
the
thought I
rope.
was talking to AI and I was texting Chris.
Oh, you know I was gonna make you big. You knew I was gonna make you big.
Oops. She goes, I'm a real person.
Oh no.
Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny.
You're gonna need oxygen in a minute over there.
And I'm already really hot. You guys, I think I'm going through the change. I have no idea. I have never been this warm.
It's the circle of life.
Whew. Okay, back to AI. Sorry. Thanks, Chris, for humoring me. Whew.
Whoa. Is it tatting? Like tattooing? Because where I'm
Yeah,
from, we
I
say tatting, but I feel like that's slang.
Tatting is a form of crocheting.
Okay, that's what I
Oh,
thought. That's what I thought. Because I was like, um, Susan doesn't strike me as the tattoo type. I worked at 3 different tattoo parlors, and there was some rough characters. Oh, good times. It took me a second. I was like, tatting. And for
oh,
anyone
you like
wondering,
my
I do
Star
not have
Wars?
these. What's
I
that?
look cute. No, she says she likes my Star Wars all the way. Susan, thank you. There's more where that came from.
I have a sore shoulder right now because I sleep on my side. And I don't know how to tell myself to not sleep on my side.
Can I send you this? I'm sending you a new picture, William.
That would be tattooing and Jack. I, now
Oh,
I'm Captain Jack Sparrow. with
You
the
said
chicken.
you wanted to be a pirate.
Yeah, but like on the ocean. See, this is why AI. See, this is
I
why
told it to
AI.
keep you in a
Pirates don't.
parachute.
Pirates. I'm gonna say this calmly. Pirates do not parachute.
But
I've never in my life seen a pirate parachute.
I wanted you to parachute. Okay, fine. I'll still send it to Katie.
Mona, I'm blind. I can't. Tatting makes lace type of stuff using string and yarn. No, not a form of crochet.
That looks great, Jess. You reminded me of something. I need to find a picture of me and Nikolai when we went to, I don't know if it was Universal or Disney, but we actually got pictures of us looking like Captain Jack Sparrow and his girl.
That's actually.
The
I feel.
picture
Will
was
you please?
cool
Will you
because
please
I was
share that?
shocked. Wow.
So sorry, Katie. Will you please share that with everybody? I'm gonna start dressing like that. I think I'm gonna go for 16th century core.
Yeah.
I like that whole outfit.
I will. Yes. Give me 1 second. I'm making one of you on a pirate ship too.
Oh, good gravy.
I'm having fun. You guys, it's been a while since you guys have let me entertain you with AI.
I also knit and crochet. I learned at age 8. Do you know it's one of those funny things. I learned sewing before anything else. It's because my grandmother would take out her frustrations. I'm not kidding you. My grandmother knitted her own awning. My grandmother had a large house. She knitted her own awning in her kitchen. She made her drapes. She made her own pot holders. She did everything, and I now know it's because she had a lot of aggression inside and never said a word. So she just take it out on her sewing machine. And I get it, Grandma. I get it. After all these, I get it. I'm gonna start dressing like that. I have to say, my chest is not hairy though at all in any way, shape, or form. So please do not let this picture lie to you.
Hold on. I got one more for you. I got one more. All right. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, AI is terrible. And that chicken would not just be calmly sitting there if I jumped out of a plane. We wouldn't be smiling. I'd be like, ha!
All right. One more, and then I'll be done. I promise. I promise. Okay. I promise with everything in me. I won't ask for anything else. Okay. I need to.
Never being able to knit, crochet, and other stuff just hurts my hands. I totally get it. That's terrible. I like the outfit though. Without the chicken, I'd totally wear that.
Okay. What about that one?
There we go. Me and my chicken. See, that's the time me and my chicken we saved a sewing machine. We went all the way to Singapore and we rescued all the sewing machines and came back. There's nothing. There's nothing but smiles on my ship. There's
So I did better.
Smiles on
This is better. I get an A. Yes.
That's like a bad photo booth pic.
AI is terrible.
Again, William doesn't have a hairy chest.
No, I don't. I really don't. I'm not trying to disappoint anybody, and I'm in my 40s. That's just the way the genetic ball bounces.
You ain't alone on that, William. My husband doesn't have hair on his either.
It's just genetic. Oh, that looks like I'm going to go save something because I'm smiling. Oof.
Thank you. I'll be back again on Friday. He's probably going to kick me off now.
No, I like that last one. Me and the chicken were swashbuckling. I
Yeah.
like that last one. The last one.
Good,
Me and the
good.
chicken were saving the world. It is. It's like a bad photo booth pic. It is. I was like, Gene, those would make good comic T-shirts. See, but then I'd have to explain the chicken to everybody.
The fluffy butts are from me. That's my part.
Oh.
And you're on your way to Greenland. See,
Oh.
Katie, you're fighting the thieves.
Wait, what? I missed
Where
something
is
here.
my shirt? Where is my shirt? I have kind of a piratey shirt.
Hold on.
It's
Thank you. Thank you.
the shirt it's from 1849. It's a pattern from 1849.
Are you
I
talking
don't know
about the
where
fluffy shirt?
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
You haven't. You wore that last year.
I don't know. It's in
Thank you, Jennifer and Donnie.
The great
April.
cleaning is coming soon. A plus.
I'll take that on my report card. Thank you. Because, my raise
It looks like a scar.
negotiations are coming up soon. And I'm really hoping for a number other than 0 to be added.
Hey, we'll discuss it at the next team meeting. Isn't that in July? We're having our annual expo.
Yes. Yeah. The beginning of July.
We're going to Boca. I'm going to wear Croc cowboy boots. For anyone who knows me, you couldn't pay me to wear those things.
Croc cowboy.
What, Crocs?
I'm not a fan. I know where
I don't wear Crocs either because they're like.
Yeah.
I think it's because I am
I
so
cannot.
weird. I'm so weird. If I'm not doing anything in a day, I still get dressed. I get fully dressed. I put my boots on, even if I'm not doing anything that day. Like I'm just a weird person like that.
The
So
longer I stay barefooted, the better.
Yeah.
The weekend, the original Star Wars film came out, saw it 13 times.
Wow.
That was me and Jurassic Park. I was one of those people that read the book first because I grew up in a house with a library. And so I saw that, man, I knew what it was. When the movie came out, I'm like, oh, and I saw that movie 100 times.
I wonder what he would look like as a rhinestone cowboy.
Oh, that's probably going to be in my head all night. Like a rhinestone cowboy. I'm taking the skull and crossbones on an old singer on the flag. Oh! Bray has just invented something. Patent pending for this is the encompassing patent pending.
Interesting.
Oh, excuse me. I like that idea. I really like that idea.
Just in from the email center of the world. This has come from Jennifer and Donnie. Please.
Oh!
Yeah, see, that is super cute.
So even Donnie likes to have some fun. See, Donnie and I were a lot alike in this whole AI adventure. So yeah. And I know that Jennifer isn't on the train with Donnie and I, so William and Jennifer, Donnie versus Jess. Got it.
Aw, that's a cute.
I'm ready to play
today.
Oh man, I gotta put the hockey game back on my that is beautiful. Any Michael Crichton book movie is so worth it. I'm telling you. And in a really geek thing, I've read every Dan Brown book ever put out. So I've seen every movie they ever put out for that too. I like that. I am not an AI. I do not participate in AI, but it makes me laugh. And now I have an image of me jumping out of a plane as a pirate.
Now I gotta send you the one with you as a pirate on the seas. So, and then you'll have them all, and you can choose. You can start sending them off to people, going, "Hey, this is who I truly am. Don't mind the chicken. That's just because of Jess." Oh, William played for the Savannah Bananas.
A William bobblehead. I would go on William bobblehead night. I'd buy like 50 tickets so I can get all the. Not an AI person. I'm not necessarily an AI fan either, but I like having fun with it. I thought William played for the Savannah Bananas.
That's funny.
I couldn't play for the Bananas.
It's funny. Okay, you guys, seriously, let's have a serious note. Major League Baseball can't build a stadium. But if you bring in the Savannah Bananas or the Tailgaters from Texas or, the people from Rena, which is the party animals, and there's like 5 or 6 teams now, okay? They can sell out a football stadium because they just take the football turf and they put brown turf in to make the and put the hill on. They can sell out a football stadium, but these baseball teams, they can't even sell out their own little home stadium. It's sad. It's sad.
Not because the
I just had
tickets
to
are
have
so
a, I just had
expensive.
had a moment with them. I had to have the moment.
I don't know why it does that.
Oh,
It
what
kicks
did it
me
do?
off. It kicks me off my own microphone and it mutes me.
Hmm.
So I have to click it on my microphone. I watched 2 day games today. I watched the Angels and the Dodgers because I have both channels, and nobody was at either game. But it is a Wednesday on a
See?
school day. But it's a
Yeah.
Wednesday on a school day But and I watched the Savannah Bananas on ESPN. Well, no, they were playing. They were in Texas. The place was packed. Baseball is so. Speaking as a person who used to have season tickets, I am obsessed with baseball. The new, what's funny? I miss the old slow baseball because you'd go to the ballpark and spend the whole day. You'd be there for 6 hours.
Yeah.
And this new stuff, you're at the ballpark for 2 or 3 hours.
They don't open the gates for an hour before the game. So,
No, Rita's been busy. She uploaded another video.
has she? You
Yep, a
go,
quarter
Rita.
square video looks like.
The Dodgers, there are certain teams, the Dodgers, White Sox, they'll let you walk around. They'll let you in like 3 or 4 hours before.
Yeah.
The team won't even be out, but you can go buy food. You can go walk around the stadium, depending on what ticket you have.
Oh, wow. I don't think you can, like an hour before the Braves game starts is when you can go in. Maybe an hour and a
Only an
half.
hour.
Only an hour. Hour and a half, I think. Before the game starts is when you can go in. Because you guys, I sit in the chop house. Okay. I sit in the chop house. And then I wait for them to like hit balls at me. Because I want to catch Freddie's ball. Well, he's no longer there, but still. I just pretend Freddie's there.
With AI, you need to be as specific as possible, and you need to pick your words right to get what you want. I sometimes use it to make logos or graphics, then I use graphics editing.
Yeah.
Just the bananas make it fun again, like the Globetrotters did before them with basketball.
Yeah, that's so true. It's entertaining. Very entertaining.
It's weird to me because I'm a purist, but I do see no one going to baseball. But the thing is, everybody's pricing themselves out. The Kings did it when they started winning cups. I'm not kidding you. I used to go see the Kings for $15. The food was more expensive than going to see a game, and now you can't even get in the parking lot for less than 100.
They're not. They're making it so that the common, everyday, middle class, lower class folks can't go.
There was
Only
that
rich
argument.
people can go.
I agree with you
Yeah.
100%. There
And
was
to add insult to injury, you used to sit down in front of your television and watch a game for free on CBS or NBC or ABC or wherever. Now,
Yeah.
if you want to watch a softball or a baseball game or a soccer game or any of these things, football included, you have to pay to watch them, and you still have to pay a high price to watch them, and it's not
If I
fair.
told you how much I pay to watch hockey, you would be like, "Oh, you're crazy." But
Oh, I'm sure you pay a lot for it. I would,
I get East Coast. I get the East Coast Hockey League. It's so funny. I can't get anything near my house, but I get the entire East Coast Hockey League on TV.
You're
and they're
welcome.
going to. And the thing about it is they're going to keep getting away with it until there's a revolution against it.
I
Yeah.
agree.
And everybody
Well,
stopped going to the damn games and paying high prices. Maybe
Welcome
they'll-
in, Pam. Welcome
Hi, Pam.
in. I
But-
kind of, my son had, I used to have season tickets to the Kings 100 years ago, and my son had sensory issues. So we quit
Yeah.
going. The older he is, he likes it more, but like it's expensive.
With the Canes at the beginning of every season, it's like right around my birthday, at the end of September, they have a $10 game night. Except for if you want to be on the glass. If you want to be on the glass, it's $100. but they can't even fill up the stadium for $10 game night. And it's free to park that I remember. I don't remember paying for parking, but we probably did. We probably paid $10 for parking.
Do you
But
know I
so
have
for
never been?
$40 for
I
my
have never
family,
been to a game, a real life game like that. I've been to
yeah,
high school football games only because my daughter was in the band, and so I didn't
yeah.
have to pay to watch the football game.
Hmm. And so if I have another field trip next year that I'm able to go to the hockey game, I'm going to go because half of the kids that have never ever been to a sporting event that, I'm with, and just for them to see a hockey game and got to see all of the fun stuff to
That
go with
actually would
it.
be a great thing to take a whole classroom on a $10 night game thing.
Yeah. But for 20,
That would be a they would never forget it. That's for sure.
mhm. They pay $20 to go. They get a free ticket to go to another game at some point next year. They pay, and then they got a free lunch.
I
So
think that's cool.
we had an amazing time, and I would totally do it again.
I looked
But
at the price of camp for summer camp.
yeah,
It's $1,000.
sometimes, yeah.
My
I can't.
grandson can't go because that's too much.
Man,
Yeah,
I was
gotta
in
get
the
scholarships.
I
Yeah, I
was in
don't
the
know if
Boy
they offer
Scouts.
scholarships or not.
I was in the Boy Scouts. We would go to like day camps. I don't even think they cost. I think they probably cost like a flat
Well,
fee.
don't
Just
it cost an arm and a leg to be in the Boy Scouts?
I don't know. Do you know? I'm gonna tell you. Like we do MMA, and you gotta. Yeah, it's expensive. You have to be rich to do it because it's not. It's the monthly fee,
Yeah,
and it adds up. And if you add it up all at the end of the year, you'd be like, I paid how much?
Yeah.
They charge the kid. They charge.
That's exactly why my kids. Oh, we did bowling because it was the most affordable of all the things out there because I had 3 kids and we were
yeah,
living on a one wage person because I was stay-at-home mom, and bowling was the way to go, and then participating in things like band. But even band, Jesus, I would have to save up all summer before fall started just to pay for uniforms and everything else that was involved in band. And
yeah,
then if they made it to playoff, or what they call it's not playoffs, it's called something else. But anyway, band does marching band competitions. There's money for that. There's band camp. Band camp, my kids qualified for a scholarship, mostly because I volunteered to help cook. I went in there and cooked every day during band camp.
that's wonderful.
Wow.
That
That
was the
that probably
only way
did
my kids
offset.
could. Yeah, because it was the only way to offset the cost of band camp, and
Yeah,
they needed to be in band camp in order to learn the routine for being. They were doing We're an American Band.
yeah.
That's what band camp's used for, is teaching them how to move across
The
the field.
marching and yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm. Yeah, they do that at a university down here. Like our school goes there for like a week long, and they'll drive the bus down there. It's nothing that they have to spend the night for or anything. But
yeah.
it's free. Like our school pays for it, but we do have like a lot of avenues and people that donate. So
Pam
at
says
the moment,
I showed 2 of your Greenland videos today, and we both want to visit. One of them was Nora welcome Nico home.
Aw, I'm glad you're enjoying the videos because we have lots of stuff. You know what's funny is that video of the one that says, you just got to light a fire with them moving the snow. It's up to 90,000 views.
Too many people would attend. Too much drama. Folks are packing. High ticket prices helps to avoid all of that. It all depends on the event you go to.
I don't look at it that way. They need to make it affordable regardless of all of that stuff you're talking about.
I'm sending me to camp for real. Almost sent me to a spa in Arizona.
Thank you, Pam, for showing my videos.
Absolutely.
And yes, please come visit. Our door's open.
Mona, thank you so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Sleep well, Mona. See you, Surette. It was 10 o'clock for a draft beer. Wait a minute. She's not leaving, is she? She said
Oh, there
last
we go.
long time ago it was $10 for a draft. See, that's highway robbery. That's like going to the movie house. Oh, she is going. Okay, Cindy Surratt.
Student activities are expensive. I'm not kidding you. I still have all my textbooks from college. My laptop is being balanced by them. They're a table for my laptop. Oh man, I love that pirate picture.
I need to find the picture of me and Nikolai dressed up like pirates. It's in a photo album. I just got to remember where I put it.
Are you gonna spontaneously combust or what?
I had to take my jeans off. I'm hot. I'm hot. I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta take. I'm literally. I just turned the AC down even more. You guys, okay? I live at like 74 or 75. Seriously,
Do you
because
have a
I'm
fan?
cold at 74 or 75. Not today, y'all. Not today.
Do you have a fan?
I do, but if I put it on, I can't have air blowing on me like that sometimes.
Yeah, I
I
don't
get
like it
irritable.
blowing on me, but maybe you could fix it where it moves the air around and helps.
So yeah, I just needed to put shorts on. So I'm here now. I'm here for the win. I'm here to the end. We're good. I hope.
If you're hot, you're hot. You know, there's nothing you
And
can
when I
do.
go to the doctor tomorrow and go, give me some hormone therapy, then we can talk. Then we can talk.
There is a natural way to deal with that, and you can buy it at. You should be. Do you have a Costco's near you?
Probably. It's up north.
If you go, because Costco sells it, but I don't remember which drugstore does. But there is a natural remedy for that, and it actually works because I used it for a long time because I don't want to be on synthetic hormones.
No, I don't want to be anything synthetic either.
And it's expensive as heck, but it works. You won't notice it. It's not going to be like this overnight kind of thing. It'll take about 2 or 3 weeks being on it, and then you just keep taking it over the year, and you'll notice that what you're talking about will dissipate drastically.
Okay.
Trey
This is the
said,
first time I'm dealing with it, Katie. This is really the first time.
Ask me. I know all about this crap.
So
Trey said, I'm totally be happy with swimming, canoeing, and making lanyards. Lake life.
yeah.
Lake life. Me too, Dre. Dre and I are already on the river making lanyards. Have your hormones
I
level
will,
checked.
Chris. I will. I do need to get blood tests done anyway. It's that time of the year because of my surgery I had like 6 years ago. I'm supposed to get blood taken every year to make sure
Oh,
I'm
so
on the
you're
right
visiting the vampire too. I visit the vampire tomorrow morning.
I was like, take it all.
It's like, okay, we're going to get a big panel, and then next week I talk to a doctor through a video camera
Mm,
that's in Nuke. So I don't know what kind of doctor I'm talking to yet, but it has to do with my blood work, I guess.
yeah.
I don't know. That or my lungs. Who knows?
I could take my machine and help make costumes for the camp musical.
That sounds like fun.
I will
I
teach
That
can't.
does
everyone.
sound like fun.
I'll teach everyone the songs. I've gone to camps like that. We never did. I only did one camp with a lake. Everything else was out in the woods. No, growing up,
For insurance purposes, y'all. No.
my church owned a property or like had a satellite property out in the woods, and we
Yeah.
would go there. It was fun, and that was the only way people from LA would see snow.
And got to touch grass.
Well, it also snows up there, and so when I was older, a friend of mine, she was like, "I've never seen the snow," and because she was from the heart of LA. I was like, "Get in the car," and I took her to the mountain, and she was like, "I can't believe it snows up here," but even people who are from here do not know that it snows in Southern California all the time.
See, I wouldn't think that either. Even like when we were in Vegas, like I saw snow on top of the mountains, and it was like 100 degrees,
Yeah.
like in Vegas, but it's like there's snow-capped mountains, and I'm like, wow, that's interesting to see the two,
But
the two different worlds.
all the people that live on the bottom of the mountain at the bottom of the mountain are freezing, and all the people
Mm,
at the bottom of the valley are hot.
yeah, it's so interesting how that bowl effect works too. Oh my world. Oh my world. It's fun. Wouldn't have it any other way.
I might get this coat done tonight. And if anyone in my area, which is the greater Los Angeles area, if you're wondering where all the quilt binding goes, it's me. Every time I go to Walmart, I buy indiscriminately. I bought brown, so I'm ready for my brown suit. I bought navy for today's project because my project is neon green and navy.
Mm, yeah. Oh, it's
Well,
gonna look
whatever tennis ball Nerf color that is above my head. But the navy, it goes with this. So I'm gonna use it with this.
good.
It's gonna
Hmm.
be beautiful. And I have way more red binding than I should ever have.
Well, you did have that coat that you did make just a little bit ago, you know.
But I still have oh, I still have this.
Oh, you'll need it. You will. You'll come something will pop up.
It's even what is that, 55 yards? Even 55 yards isn't as much as you think it would be when you're coming to making a coat.
What's that? 4 coats for you? Maybe 4, maybe 5, depending if
Five. I've never let it go to five because I always order more when it gets low.
yeah.
So I've never gone down. I've never gone past 4 coats. But with the quilt, don't you use a surprising amount of binding
Yeah,
or
it
to the
all depends
layman?
on it what it is. Like how large the quilt is, but and how wide your binding is, because sometimes I cut 1.5 inch binding, but I don't double fold it if I know that I'm not using it for an everyday purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's gonna be like a wall hanging and stuff, I'll do what I call the economy binding, which I'll use 1.5, and I post that on my channel. But if it's like a bed quilt or like the something that I'm going to a show with, I'll do the 2.5 inch binding and do the double fold, and make it look good.
Jess, I
But
just sent something to you.
okay.
Just
Um,
scroll to almost the end of it, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
okay.
This is for next year for fifth graders. Look at the price.
Prize.
Can you hear the thud? Can you hear that thud noise?
Is that your sewing machine?
No, this material
Oh, got ya.
is really thick and it's literally making a thud noise.
Maybe
Again,
you need a bigger needle.
this is a brand new jean needle
Oh, you're using a jean needle. Okay.
because I listen to Big Sewing and I replace my sewing needles often.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, if I saw me 3 years ago, I'd be like, sell out. The old me would scream sell out. But I do, depending on what it is. I knew I was going to be working with really coarse material, so I replaced the needle. Because this stuff is no joke.
Oh, this is pretty cool, Katie.
Yeah, but did you see the price tag?
Yeah. Oh, I'm
Someone who
looking at
does.
it.
Yeah, that's shocking to me.
Yeah, but I mean,
Thomas will
that's where,
never be able to come up with that kind of money.
yeah, well, that's where there's so much fundraising that happens in the school now. And technically, um, there's so many, depending on what kind of school you're into. if you're like a Title I school, they can't leave any child behind.
Well, it's
So
a Gold Star school. That's about the most I know about it. It's one of those
yeah,
kind of similar.
but
I don't know if there's similar to the
they'll
school
raise
you
money.
work at. I hope so because
Yeah, he'll
Blaze should be able to go to that.
Every
Blaze.
district's
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
We have this thing called Blue Ribbon. It reminds me of like a prize pig or cow.
Yeah, but this Gold Star thing has to do with the fact that, and this school has high ranking because of it. They don't send every student they send through their school system by the time they hit high school graduation. They should be able to read, write, do math, and do other things, and they will not let them go until they can do it.
But
And so
isn't
that's why my son had my grandson had 3 reading teachers in the 3rd grade and part of his 4th grade year. Or
I
no,
feel like that's a
part of
charter
2nd
of,
grade and part of 3rd grade.
Yeah.
but I feel like that's a charter of most schools, isn't it? Am I wrong? I live, you know,
I've never seen a school give one kid 3 reading teachers.
every
yeah.
every
A
state has
lot of
different
schools do that,
standards.
yeah, around here.
Here too. They would like every student, regardless of receiving an IEP or not, gets kind of the same treatment.
Yeah, they have to have interventions. They have to. So we're going to work as hard as we can to get them caught up. It's just
See, Florida
how and
doesn't
the
do,
tools that they have it to do it with.
Florida doesn't do that. I mean, they wait. They before they finally step in, the student is on the verge of quitting school in high school because they are so far behind. And that's what happened with Thomas. And that's why he
Yeah.
ended up in Project Catch, is because of that, because of his
In my
disability,
day,
because no one would listen through the school system.
in my day, they used to completely throw people out of the district. It is now illegal to do what they used to do. If you were a problem, they would literally just expel you, and then you'd be wandering around. And now they can't necessarily do that like they did in the 80s
Yeah.
and 90s.
Well, you can't. If you're going to punish a kid because of his behavior, and
That's
not
one thing.
try not to help to correct the behavior, and you kick them out, they're not getting educated. They're just going to end up down that path that they need to be on if people had stepped up and try to help.
Or they're the person that works at the docks that can't read past the 10th grade level. I've met a ton of people like that.
Yeah.
I've been in 3 different major unions in LA County, and you'd be surprised how many people dropped out of school and barely passed the test to get in the union, and they're working
Yeah.
at the docks for the rest of their life.
Mm-hmm.
And it's back-breaking work. I've had many jobs, and it's back-breaking work. I'm talking about the loaders at the docks.
Yeah, there's so many jobs that you have to test into, or you can't. It's a competency test in certain ways. Yeah, New York State has a lot of it too. But once that student reaches 4th grade, you've pretty much lost them. You have to catch them before 4th, because if not, it's so hard to close that
Mm-hmm.
gap. So hard, and that student isn't going to want to, because they kind of given up a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
Welcome in, Granny Patrice. Welcome in.
hi, Granny Patrice. How are you?
Florida is its own kind of something.
You have no idea.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I lived there my whole life, so I know.
Yeah,
But
yeah, you
like I
have.
say all
I've
the
only
time,
been going away from it for 15 years, and it's gotten worse from the looks of things.
Probably.
That's why my daughter's been waiting on a waiting list for Ava, so that she can be
Yeah.
put in. She's trying to get her into it's a school for gifted kids. It's a private school, and there's a waiting list, and she's been waiting 3 years.
Yep.
that's that we have stuff like that here too.
Hmm.
Or it's all
Because she wants
political.
to get her out of the main school system. She's doing okay where she's at. The teacher she's had so far in public school has been fine, but she's ahead of her time, like Blaze is.
That's good.
She was saying her ABCs when she was 3 years old. She could write her name as a 3-year-old. She could count to 100 as a 3-year-old. She's way advanced for a child her age.
Yeah, and when you have a lot of one-on-one time with your parents, it also helps out quite a bit.
Yep. And now she turns 6 next month.
Mm.
And I just can't believe she's going to be 6 already.
Yes, that's adorbs.
That you saw the picture I sent you,
I
little Miss
did. She's
Graduate.
cute. She's a little cutie. Absolutely.
Hey, every
Mm.
Monday. Have a great week ahead. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
May is National Mental Health Month. Ooh, I'm gonna have to make sure we bring that up in Piece of Mending
You know,
Pieces.
I used
It
to
is.
do that. I used to look up every day what day of the week, what day it is, and I don't do that anymore. I should start doing that again.
Mm.
Like, what holiday is it? Because it's crazy, all the holidays around the world, too. And
Oh,
you learn
definitely.
history. You learn history
Yeah, I
about
can hardly keep up with the holidays over here.
but the thing is, like, there was a bunch of like Independence Days I'd never heard of until I got around that, looking at that national what day is it thing.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of, I'm like, oh, I didn't know this. I didn't know this. So I found out a bunch of stuff.
Oh, we already got that one in here, so I don't need that one.
And then
I am
second,
on a roll here. We're going to be making flying geese out the behind pretty soon.
Hey, flying geese are amazing.
Yes, they are.
I always say the wrong day because I'm on reverse hours. I'm like on Australia hours because I work third shift. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
The life of a night owl.
You can go look at my live
Not
stream.
William.
When I start, I'll look and I'm like, oh, thank goodness I have a MacBook Pro sitting right next to my computer because it tells me the day.
Yes.
I used to be one of them working at nighttime. Oh my goodness, it brings back memories. And when I worked at this restaurant, for a long time. I think I worked for them. I was 2 years in when they decided they wanted to overhaul the restaurant, and they brought in someone to she literally cleaned house too when she came in, and I was just a hostess then. And she called me in her office. So I thought I was getting the axe, and she says, why are you not waiting on tables? I said, this is what they hired me for. She says, young lady, you're behind going on the midnight shift after I train you to wait tables because I know that you will make money. And she wasn't lying. She put me on Friday and Saturday nights. And she says, you're going to have to grow thick skin is what she told me. Because what it was is I'd get the bar hoppers because I was working the midnight shift. And
Yeah.
they would come in and there was always someone putting their hand on my behind, and I'd come back, they're touching me. She's just ignore it.
Yeah.
But I made so much money on those 2 nights. So much money. All because I was, nice.
Yeah. That's all you need to be is nice to people, and it goes a long way
Yep.
when you're
Uh,
in the service industry, with waiting tables and stuff. Absolutely.
Some of those guys, boy, they'd have my face red with some of the stuff I'd hear them talking about. Oh my God. I thought I was desensitized because of my dad, but nope. It
Yeah.
would be hilarious, some of the stuff you'd hear him talking about.
I grew up around I grew up around veterans that were bikers. There
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
are certain things I know that I would say right now, and the whole stream would get shut down. Just like 4 or 5 words because they're so filthy.
Yeah.
Or just the way they used to talk to each other. You couldn't talk like that still to this day. I was
If
at
we had,
a when I was a kid. They had this raffle. It was basically my dad was part of this organization called Lost Patrol. They would go to Vietnam and bring people back. They would bring Americans back who never left Vietnam,
Yeah.
and they had a raffle when I was like 8 or 9 years old. I won a shotgun. And I'll never forget, they wanted to hand it to me. My mom walked in and was like, this is my new gun, thank you. And she grabbed it
oh no.
and then I won a knife like 2 years later. And I didn't see it until I was 38 years old, 39.
Yeah. They took that
I
away from
grew,
you too.
it was a different time. It was a different time.
Yeah.
Katie, you got yourself some extra education on that job for real.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Oh yeah, I did. I mean, by the time the manager, she really did. She got the restaurant making money again, and then I had got the nerve to finally move out, out of my abusive family's home, and then she told me that she says I need to talk to you because she knew I was going to have a fit. She says I have to go to a different restaurant to do the same thing I did here, and I'm like, where are you going? She says Kissimmee. And I said, please take me with you. Don't leave me here, because
Oh yeah.
she became
Yeah.
this mentor who, taught me a lot of how to stand up for myself and how to be I was kind already, but how to be kind but stern when somebody, did something they weren't supposed, like touching me.
Yeah.
Chris
And
says I worked as a waitress
I
and
ended
quit.
up going down there with her. I went down there and I worked a whole year for her down there. And I probably should have stayed down there.
I worked as a waitress and quit when they opened a strip club across the street. The drunk guys would show up after the club closed and forgot we were a family restaurant.
Yeah.
Shame on them.
Baron just got
Some of the tables that I got in when I was waiting tables on the midnight shift some of them were from the what is it called where the military guys meet and drink together?
oh, like the reunions.
No, it was a place that they could hang out. It was for military people.
The VFW.
Yes, it would be the VFW guys coming in, and some of them would have their wives with them. Some of them went, and then they would be drunk off their butts when they came in there. And every weekend I would see these same groups of people that came from the VFW, and they always tipped you well. I mean, that's why I never went without when I was waiting tables with them.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a neighbor that his name, his car, he had a Camaro, and his name, we called him the Admiral, even though he was never an Admiral. But he would go to the VFW and he would just drink all day and drive home.
Yeah.
And we'd see him on the road and be like, oh, get out of the Admiral's way. Get out of the Admiral's way. I miss them. They just don't have, people like that don't exist anymore. Pam says, I won a frozen turkey when I was in grade 7 while I was in foster care. Hey, if you give me a turkey, I'm gonna walk home like, I got a turkey. I'm gonna be excited if I.
We do that every Thanksgiving. We have a turkey trot. First place winners get a turkey. Second get stuffing. Third get cranberry sauce. They love it. Kids love it.
Touch me is a good way to lose a hand.
Back then, I was very young.
Yes.
NCO. I haven't heard NCO in so long. Around here, we have VFWs everywhere. They're everywhere here.
If I knew then what I know now, you bet I would have said something more,
Let's say one guy in particular got up close and personal with a high cup of coffee.
Yes. Poor guy. Not really.
Not.
He learned his lesson, hopefully. But how's your jacket coming? Your coat?
I just have to pull the table out.
Yeah.
I'm actually, way more ahead. I have to cut around the lining. But the thing is, I have given my serger a vacation.
I see that.
I'm back to like exclusively sewing again. It's because that one day, I'm not kidding you. If you go back in my old videos and you look and you see my utter and complete struggle with sergers, I don't have that same drama with sewing machines ever, not never.
Add more oil.
Oh, that's all you need. Add oil.
Add oil.
It's like a Honda or a Toyota. It'll never break down as long as you change the oil.
See, she was like, add oil. Like when I had that blue machine, I'm like, I am. But you're like, no, soak it. And I thought I was soaking it, but I wasn't.
Give it the oily ocean.
Yeah.
No, I'm not kidding you. Imagine anything that hasn't moved in 40 years. Something that hasn't moved in 50 years. You literally have to trick it to open it. I'm not kidding you. At my job, there's this problem solving thing we call a torch, that if we can't loosen a bolt, I'm like, I'll come walking across the room. Let's go. Let's loosen this bolt because I don't have time for this.
Ready to play with fire.
WD-40 is a great thing for stuff like that.
Oh, the torch is a last result. WD-40's first.
Yes.
Now.
That was my dad's go-to thing, WD-40 first. And then when I got out on my own and couldn't crank a bolt on my for changing the tire, sometimes they get overly stuck.
Yeah.
I told Dad, I can't change this tire. Why not? I can't get the bolt undone. And he's like, don't you have some WD-40 in that car? Because I remember putting some in there. I'm like, yes, spray it. I sprayed it. Voila! It came loose.
Rita says Williams moves those machines around like if they only weigh a couple of ounces. I know, Rita.
I curl.
You're
I'm
so
in here
right.
curling. I'm curling 1800 sewing machines in here.
See, little does he know we're gonna have a marathon where I'm just gonna strap myself onto him and he has to go running. He's practicing.
That's quite a visual.
It's like a piggyback
Oh
ride.
boy. There'll be some heads turning.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Denise, I live in LA County, so I have multiple military bases near me, active, multiple, from the ocean down to the desert. We're surrounded by military bases here.
Yeah, all the way to Vegas.
Classes tell you is use what you have handy. Okay, I didn't want to say it, but a long time ago, I actually taught a self-defense class at a homeless shelter, and that's literally the first thing that you tell people. Defend yourself. Look around.
Have that head on a swivel.
It is true, though.
Be aware of your surroundings.
Oh, Rita, you're welcome.
I always tell people, don't put yourself in situations that you can't walk away from.
Yeah, exactly. There's that too.
And don't hang out with, if someone's questionable, and I hate to say this, it's the old Judge Judy thing. If it's too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true.
Yep.
Yeah, so true.
So my tie quilt caused some controversy.
What
So
did?
I've read.
My tie quilt. Should I oh gosh, I almost said type 1 in the chat. Should I Okay, I'm gonna grab it. Should I
Why did it cause a controversy?
Well, I'm saying that jokingly, but not everybody agrees with the trend of cutting up quilts for clothing.
Well, yeah, I know.
And to me, and this is just my observation. 2 years ago, I went to Road to California. Nobody was wearing quilt clothing, maybe one person. Last year, they had booths, and everybody was wearing quilting clothing.
That whole aisle on the back side was just covered. We had a few dozen places to buy clothing from.
But
I think what makes it questionable is if you make the clothing with it and then you never wear the clothing.
That's what somebody made a point like that in my chat, which I will be responding to everybody.
Yeah. I mean, you can make all the clothing or jackets you want to, but are you going to wear them after you chopped up a beautiful quilt?
Yes.
Rita, so no mess with Rita. She's got a steel cane. I didn't see. That's the thing. This particular quilt that I found was utterly and completely trashed. Mm-hmm. I asked the question: should I restore it or should I make it clothing? Everybody was like, "I'm not kidding you." Only one person, and you know what? I'd like to thank you. Only one person said, "Make it clothing." I would like to thank you. Everybody else was like, "What are you doing? Do not touch that unless you're going to restore it."
And I did say at the beginning, I go, I would love to see it restored, but I want to see it made out. I want to see a jacket made out of it, and preferably my size.
See, I can see both sides of this, but I will say this: if it's an old quilt, you should have it looked at and find out if it's an antique quilt or not before chopping it up and then make that decision.
And that's the thing. This might be an antique quilt. I will. Dre's like, show the quilt, William. Show
It's
the
a
quilt.
heavy quilt, guys.
Because you never know, it might be an antique quilt, and maybe a museum will want to buy it from you so that they can restore it.
Oh, this was definitely handmade. There's double batting.
There's
It
something
does look like
inside
it's
of it.
got a lot of batting in it.
Oh, it's double. This is like double. Hold on, me.
I wonder if there's
Mm.
I always think, is there an old quilt inside of it? Like, I
Let
always
me,
think that too.
Hold on. I gotta take my hockey jersey off. When I washed it, this quilt bled. It's just
Yeah.
uncontrollably.
Did you wash it in hot water?
I wash everything in cold. If it's a color, I wash it in cold.
You shouldn't have bled
My
then.
machine is shocked when I put hot water.
I think that was the
on
first time it's probably washed. It has a lot of red in it.
Even museums aren't interested in quilts. Dre's like, show the stuff, guy.
Thank
Show
you,
this. Hold
Linda.
on, let me make myself big.
Okay, you can see what Linda said. It doesn't matter what others think. Do what you want to do.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you.
I'll be
And
the
this is
passionate.
this is just fun. I'm not like, I am gonna do whatever I want to do, but I haven't decided yet. But this has sparked a bit of a controversy, and this is old.
Katie, isn't it? I think it's beautiful.
Ooh, it's one of those types. Is that hand sewn on the front?
Yeah.
It sure
Yeah.
looks like it.
It
No,
looks like
everything
it looks
is hand
applicated
sewn.
too, but it's not.
It's not applique. It looks to me like I forget what that's called.
The problem is all the materials were different, so some held some can hold in the washer, and others just bled uncontrollably.
Mhm.
Wow, they did
was not
hand.
yeah.
Look at that. They string quilted it.
Yeah,
That is awesome looking.
I like it a lot.
Well, that
That's
makes
the
two of
quilt
us. I
guy.
like it. Hey, how much did you pay for it?
I got three quilts for $20.
That was
I'd give
part of-
you $100 for it.
In American dollars?
Yes, in
I'm just
American
kidding.
dollars.
No, I'm just giving you. No, I'm giving you a hard time.
I know you are. I was about to roll my eyes.
No, because of you. Because of you, I know way too much about kroners than I should. Because I fell down a rabbit hole one night. I'm like, I've been sitting here for 3 hours. I know the history of the entire kroner now. Hey,
I would
Grant.
give you $100 for that and send it to
Welcome
my
in,
grandson.
Oh, hi Grant. Welcome in.
Where does the quilt with the 1830 embroidery on it? The Quilt Museum said it wasn't worth preserving. See, you got to find a different museum. I'd keep hunting.
Yeah.
I do what I want, especially if someone disagrees with me. Welcome in, Grant. Welcome in.
I
Glad
would
to
never
hear
give
that
you a hard
tonight.
time about your decisions, though.
We'll see when this thing's completely dried. This has been a saga with this, and it's because of the size. I've had even larger quilts, but they never had double batting, and so this
Maybe
thing
the
is.
back is what did all the bleeding.
Oh, it's a mess, and
It's probably the black that did the back that did the bleeding.
it was bad. I
Yeah.
put it in my tub, and I started pushing on it, and it was just running
Wow.
red. It was just
It's probably
running.
the back that's doing that.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, never
It
mind.
is from a different type of clothing. A lot of heart went into that. See, everyone's like,
It sure did. I'd give you $100 for it. You pay
Yeah,
20.
yeah.
You'll make $60 off of it if you sell it to me for 100.
80.
No,
More than
$80.
that.
Yeah, 80. Yeah, you'd make $80 off of it.
They hand tied it with yarn. My aunt used to hand tie all her quilts rather than quilted.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm hand tying my next quilt. I have the one that was on my wall on the last stream. I'm hand tying that one.
I love the embroidery. Shame someone gave it away.
Yeah.
Love the quilt.
It also might have come from someone who passed on.
It took a minute to dry. It's not still wet. It just took a minute to dry. This thing is double. This is This is
Oh, KK rose the price. She said 120 from me.
Oh, looky
Ooh, we
here.
got a bidding going
and
on.
100, 100, 120. Can I get 130, 130, 130, 130? I need a new pair of shoes.
See,
Can
I'm
I get
not
130,
telling
130,
you other
130?
place. You should just sell it outright.
131, 131, 131. Please, 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 please.
Venmo me the
I grew
money,
up around
y'all.
auctions.
Venmo me
I'll
the
go.
money.
I grew up around
Maybe I'll give
auctions.
it to William.
Well, I'll give you a hassle, but not serious. We'll give you a hassle, but not seriously.
Yeah.
120. Exactly, I do. Can I get 125, 125, 125?
Oh,
That is what I used to do, is tie all my quilts.
yeah, that's amazing.
Wow, I made a denim quilt and hand tied. It's very warm. You guys are guilting me into saving this. I feel like you guys are all Indiana Jones. This should be in a
Well,
museum.
it's not just about the fact that they hand tied quilted it, but they also hand stitched the pieces together.
Welcome in, Marla. Welcome in. And look
Ah,
at Dolly Parton's coat of many colors for her mama made. I'm gonna reply to everyone's comments, and seriously, everyone who comments on my videos and my posts, I truly appreciate all of you.
yes.
And KK says 125, 125, 125.
She's bidding against herself.
Yes, she is.
I know. As someone who used to go to auctions, don't raise the price upon yourself.
Never.
And I only did that one time where I was mad at somebody and I kept on bidding because I know they really wanted it. So I raised the price. I only did that one time.
Did you end up stuck with it?
No, they did. And they were so mad at me because I went for
Oh, I bet they were.
I went for a couple $100 more than anybody ever would have paid for it. And the locker didn't have what he thought was in it. So he had to he didn't talk to me for a couple months. We'll say for a couple of events.
Yeah. That's funny.
I don't do that anymore though. I used to go to lockers, storage lockers, but I don't buy lockers anymore.
Well, I
Yeah.
wasn't about to insult William saying, "Oh, I'll just give you $50 for it." It's that hardly even worth selling it.
Wow, my church ties, their donation quilts were 153 for the year so far. Wow.
Wonderful.
Wow.
That
This is how prices get raised. Quite honestly, like part of me wants to almost add on to this. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I might be taking a restoration class. That might be my next refurbishing venture I go down.
Yeah,
Same old
there
quilt.
you go.
I did that during COVID. Somebody that I worked with had an antique quilt, and it was all like the like fabric from the 20s and 30s because I googled a lot of types of fabric, and it was so thin, but there were so many stitches and things that were just they were broken and so many holes in the quilt, and it took me months, but I hand stitched everything back together.
Crazy.
Yeah, and tied it all off and did everything and it was his grandmother's quilt that she had made. And do you know what that man did? I said, "Don't you dare put this in the washer."
Oh, ho, ho, ho,
Oh, yeah. And
ho.
he goes, "Well, now you need to fix it." And I was like, "Why?" He goes, "Because what you did it's gone." I was like, "You're the one that broke it. It's gonna be more money." He didn't like that. I was like, "I hand stitched everything back together. I even added blocks that weren't there anymore." Like I it took months to do this quilt.
I wish
And
I
then you
could
put it in the
restore my
washer. Oh, I was
grandmother's
so
quilt.
mad.
I was all right. I made with my mom when I was a teenager. It's all wool. We cut from all wool. Oh, it weighs a ton. We hand tied it. Oh,
Yes.
I love to buy things. Me too. KK too much. Pam, does your church do the quilts? Oh, that's awesome. Absolutely. I have quilts. I have quilt tops that was made 117 years ago.
Oh,
I would
wow.
love to quilt it, but it's very fragile. Do you know
Mhm.
I did something that was kind of a controversy in my family? Oh, the jacket's probably actually no, the jacket's in here. Let me see if I can grab it. We were part of a Lutheran women. We were part of Lutheran women's, and they go all over the world to places in need. The tops are pieced, and we use solid backing, but tie every. Is that eighth inch?
Yep.
So that we can take washing. So it can take washing in harsh conditions.
Yeah.
Wow. Baron says yes, he's alive and still kicking. He can't use his keyboard.
Do you know what, Baron? I don't think it's you. I think she's talking for you. Type 1 in the chat. There has to be something that only you and William know about Baron.
Yay,
Some
Christina.
man thing.
Welcome in. Welcome in. That's an
Hi,
awesome, crazy
Christina.
quote you have. Welcome in, Christina. Good morning. Do you know,
Oh.
I am so fortunate because of you guys. I now have the quilt eye where I'm like, that was handmade. And so I have access to, I don't know if these people go to estate sales. I don't know what they do, but they have, every time I go, this guy has, every old quilt I've purchased is from that one particular vendor.
Yeah.
And now you guys have me thinking that white one that I made is probably like 60 or 70 or 80 years old.
Could be.
It could be.
Because it was faded.
Yeah. It could be.
Welcome in, welcome in. He's
The
sitting
one,
right.
the one I have that's
Okay,
over
well,
150 years
fine.
old, I can't do anything for it. I have it sitting in there, and every time I touch it, dust comes off my hands.
Yeah.
Terry, welcome
It's
in and thank you
done.
so much. Thank you
Hi,
so
Terry.
much, Terry Caprio. Thank you so much. Let me see if I can find that coat. My coat rack over here is kind of busy.
Maybe I should cut a big square out of it and put it behind a picture frame
Mm.
so that I have something of it.
Yeah.
Whoa. I almost dropped a brick on my foot.
You better wear your steel toe boots in there.
Ha, ha, ha.
Still, how long have I been asking for something? Still nothing.
Oh, Doctor Who is hidden. I have to get a TARDIS to go save that.
Katie, it's behind the stack of fabric. It's behind my head somewhere. She's guarding it with her life over there. She knows where it is. She's protecting it.
Oh, I forgot I bought this.
Huh?
What is
What did you
wrong?
buy?
I forgot
What
I
did you
bought
buy,
this.
me and Katie?
I'm going through my denim, and I
Yeah.
forgot I bought this. I don't think it's gonna fit over my hockey jersey. This is a vest with sleeves, and it zips off.
Oh, I remember when you bought this.
This is like a members only jacket, but I have a crazy collection of denim. Hold on. Oh, it still closes. Cool, groovy. It still fits. Still fits.
Yeah.
But the arms zip off. This is definitely from the 1980s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wonder where is that jacket?
Nico wants to take William to the factory so he can see the factory.
Oh,
Oh, that'd be fun.
I would love to go.
I'm like,
So
yeah, you'll have a good time seeing how everything's made from sealskin.
I was like, when are we going to Greenland, William?
You need to come to Greenland. We'll take you on a tour of the factory.
I'm down. I am down.
And you'll get to see some very old brother machines that are still running.
Mm.
And they're gold colored, which makes them really special.
Oh, nice. Oh, Pam says, Jess, I thought you were warm and now you're under a blanket. No, I'm chilly now. You're right. You're right. I think it was the jeans trapped the heat in, you know. It made me hot. That's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah. You guys, I had a sweatshirt on. It was like I was like, usually I'm cold on these things. Nope, nope, nothing I could do. But here I am. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, SB Farmer says fear of missing out.
Hey,
Dre
SB
said,
Farmer.
yeah. Dre said, and why are Starbucks and Demama on the floor? I don't know.
Our Starbucks and Adama on the. That's because I need to. I actually have a mount, but I realized I ran out of space. I have a double television mount for two different monitors, but I ran out of space. So
Hmm.
now that mount is a weird hat rack. Absolutely, FOMO. Welcome in, SB Farmer. It's in the 40s. Here in Ohio, too cold for me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I
Yeah.
said earlier, I have a friend in Colorado that put on Facebook, he was driving home from work and it was snowing. And he lives somewhere in Colorado. Northern, well, what, where I'm from, everything is northern. He lives in Colorado.
Yeah.
Everything is northeast of me. Everything. Proof of life for you or Baron. For Baron, we need him to come and blink a few times.
Poor Baron. You know he's laughing at us. How crazy we are.
I need to get my table out, but I'm like semi procrastinating. I went to Walmart today, and they're fixing up the Walmart. They finally got a new case for the patterns because the old pattern drawers were made of wood, and the one by my house, you'd pull it out, and the whole thing would sag and go to the right. In order to put it back, you'd have to like push it to the left and push it in,
Oh no.
and they never fixed it.
I see the TARDIS parked there so I can deal with it.
Yes, I have a. That is in case I need a quick exit. I have a mini TARDIS over here.
Oh, she said there's proof of life. Okay, I'm coming. Oh,
I saw the video already. I watched the video already. I
yes.
want to say the second it came up,
I
click.
did. He's alive. He said hello. Thank you, Baron. I was really worried about you.
Baron, you are loved, and we miss you. Between you and Ron, every time I see something that has to do with wrestling, I think of both of you. And what's so funny? I am weird. I watch old football games, basketball games. I watch old hockey, like it's gonna go somewhere. But I watch old wrestling matches from the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
He'll start watching a game and then he goes, "Oh, hold on. I got to tell you. This is from 1986."
Today, hold on. Today, who was I? Hold on, don't tell me. Who was I
You're, wa-
watching?
you're watching somebody from 1986 because I told you I was 5.
No, that's right. No, I was watching the Leafs in 1978. That's
Oh, you
right.
watched
I was
them?
watching.
Yeah.
It was January 8th, 1978, because we were saying where we were,
Yeah.
and it was both at our parents' house.
Yeah.
I love watching old games.
Mm,
That was perfect, Rita. That
that
was.
was. Thank you.
I
We
clicked the
all know
second.
that Baron is now safe for the moment.
Don't be
Oh,
adding doubt. She did her duty.
she did.
I'll be right back.
She's a good woman.
And I'm
Thanks,
gonna
Rita.
my coat.
Yes. Oh, but William's always watching old games, baseball or hockey. And so I just wait for him to tell me what era they came from. so that I know where I am, because I'm like, oh, they're not playing right now. And then he's like, oh, no, it's from 1898 or wherever it may be. So good times. And it's always somebody different. But yeah.
I'm
Oh,
sitting here working on making 24. Wait a minute. Let me make sure I'm right on that. 1, 2, 3, 4,
24.
5,
Oh, you're flying
6,
geese.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I'm making 24 flying geese.
Mm.
But I'm doing it in the simpler way.
Yeah. How's the that quilt that I was working on? Remember Mona 2.0 and she was making it, and then I made it with the 4 patches and the
Oh,
borders.
it's coming along. Don't forget tomorrow
Yeah.
I will be giving the instructions. Well, you already got all yours done, dadgummit. So you're still gonna have
I,
to sit it out because part 3 is sewing all the sections on.
I
Yeah.
know it's not sewn together. You're right.
Okay. Yeah,
Yep.
because
I'm
we'll be
waiting.
doing this.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, we'll be sewing all our sashings on those blocks tomorrow. Which I think I'm about halfway through mine anyway.
Yeah.
Hockey
It's going to be so
1965.
pretty.
Yeah, it's gonna be outstanding and it'll be a cute little quilt.
Yeah.
But big enough for someone's single bed.
Exactly.
Fernando Valenzuela, Fernando Vasquez.
There's a song about Fernando, but I can't remember how to sing it. Dang it.
Hockey in 1965. It was a different sport back then. That was right in the era where they were like helmets were optional. 65
Pam
to 70.
says, Pam says I should be making 12 exchange blocks for the guild tomorrow, but you guys have me laughing and distracted.
That's
You're
what we're here
welcome.
for. You know what's so funny? I say the same thing, like, because all I do is sew at night. That's why I started live streaming. And by myself, I can get a coat done within 3-4 hours. When I'm
Yeah.
sitting here, it takes me a while.
Yeah, have you even cut anything yet?
I just need to cut the patterns out and put it together. It's almost to the point where I need to put it on the dress form. I just need to.
Yeah, he just put the lining on it tonight. Like sew the lining to it.
Oh, cool.
I just need to cut it out. Without this serger, I just have to cut out the fabric behind the lining. That's the excess lining.
Yeah.
But my serger needs a spa day. I need to take it completely. I need to take it completely down to the metal and clean it to the
Mm.
down to the joints. But I just don't have time like I used to. So I have to make time to clean the serger. I'm working on a video right now, and I will have one out by Friday. I can't believe I said that out loud. But
Yeah.
You're doing a
cleaning.
pre-record? Ooh.
It's just me cleaning and like getting my stuff together.
That's
Ooh.
But you have no idea how many people actually like stuff like that.
Yeah.
There
And
is
we
a
could watch
whole,
you clean your bathroom and we'd be like on pins and needles.
there's a weird community. I was in a weird community of people that would like watch people clean houses, clean hotels, clean like. I was stuck on these weird YouTube videos where people
Yeah.
cleaning, and if there is
You
a
want to know
whole.
what I watched happen today? I watched someone cut up a 200-pound bluefin tuna today. It was interesting the way they cut that thing up. It
Wow.
was worth $1 million, apparently.
Whoa. That's
How
amazing.
much?
Huh?
How much?
It was worth $1 million.
No, I had a neighbor.
That thing looked like a. It was huge. I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever seen tuna fish that big. But it was interesting the way he cut it up. It was really cool.
Was it just a species of tuna? Is that
It's
why?
the blue. I don't know why the bluefin was worth more than the yellowfin. I don't know.
Oh,
But
okay.
it was a bluefin is what they called it.
Mm.
Bluefin is coveted here too.
Yeah,
Oh.
and it was humongous. And to me, when you kill something that big, I mean, it was the size. It was bigger than a. It was in between a porpoise and a. I don't know, a baby whale. It was so big.
Oh
The
wow.
only thing I've ever seen that big on land is a shark in Mexico when I was a
It
kid.
was big.
Yeah. Interesting.
And I think I don't know which country it was in, but it was an Asian country. I'm pretty sure he had a curved butcher knife that he was using. And
Yeah.
it was a
I'm
really
sure.
big one, and he was just sliding it through there along the bone cage. And I'm
Yeah.
just like sitting there, like I even know how that might sound and look because
You
my
don't have a.
mother-in-law had a knife that would just slide through stuff.
I have several knives that are made for fish only.
Oh.
Several. I had ones that are made for on the boat and ones that are made for civilians.
Yeah,
So to speak. Were they using it for sushi?
I don't know. All they did was show the cutting it up of it, and that was it. And then the video was ended.
Hmm. Hi,
Hey,
Diane.
Diane, I have a granddaughter dating a graveyard digger, so I went down that rabbit hole of graveyard vaults. Oh my. Okay, one of the many jobs I've had when I was 19 years old, I worked at Hollywood Forever because I
Yeah.
knew how to drive a backhoe. So I've worked at a graveyard. But all I did was I would punch a hole and people would come in and cut an exact square.
Oh wow.
So all I would do is drive in, back that thing in, cut the ground, and then move on.
Mm-hmm.
So I've technically worked at a graveyard too. But Hollywood Forever is cool because a lot of like famous people are there. It's weird if you're into that kind of thing. Good. How's it going, Diane? Good evening. Good evening. I just realized that those are fin type blocks made from flying geese or HST.
Are you talking about the ones above me, like right here? Those are half square triangles, HSTs. But the
Oh,
ones that are right here at my shoulders, those are flying geese. Yeah.
We
one
have
day
an
I will.
assembly line going on right here.
What's that?
I have an assembly line going on right here.
Oh, good.
You know, that's the one thing that stopped me from becoming the quilter I need to be. I need a block cutter. I need somebody to just sit there and cut out all the blocks, and then I'll make well more half square triangles and stuff like that, and then I'll make the block.
So when am I?
Even
So you're gonna
technical.
fly me out there?
She went, yeah, she went for proof of you. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I hope you like Mexican food.
Get ready to go to work, Mr. William,
Because
I
not only
prefer
do I put a
coffee.
because that girl don't play around.
Katie, she walked me 15 miles in one stretch.
I don't know.
Do you think I'm like that in Vegas? Just wait until you see me in a sewing room.
Between her and Rita, they run circles around me.
But
Sweetie,
truth be
it's
told, with a
everyone
full
works it.
inhaler, I'm fearless.
Yeah.
So bring it on.
Um, when I get done, there won't be any more scraps in his truck. There'll be a tote. There'll be a couple totes in the truck, and they're going to be like, this is 10-inch squares. These are 5-inch squares. These
Don't
are
do that to
2.5-inch
yourself.
strips.
You don't need that kind of stress in your life. You say that now, and then you'll be like, you'll make a video. William has more scraps than he let on, and the truck is bigger than he said it was.
Yeah.
I should get you proof of life. Absolutely.
Thank you.
I have a literal I have a 1999 Ford F-150 Lemming that is sitting in front of my house,
I have
and
no
the
idea.
back is filled with scraps. You have like, and I have
No idea how big that is.
I have bags
I
of
don't.
scraps. I have bags of scraps above my head too. So when the rafters got filled, that's when I went to the truck.
Okay, so should I start with the rafters or should I start with the truck?
The truck is less dangerous.
Okay.
The
I'm gonna
rafters
need a cutting mat.
we're gonna need a crew and hard hats.
Yes, I agree. Oh,
All right, we got one side done. Now we're going to start on the other side.
well, you know where I live, so come get me. I'm around.
Could you imagine if you put Rita with Jess and all of that stuff? Nothing, they would get it done in short order.
No, they'd come out with new outfits.
I'll be like, Frida, where's the serger?
Like I made these 15 dresses waiting for William to come back with a forklift.
I'm telling you, I guarantee I'm gonna find big enough scraps that I could make a dress out of or two.
Probably.
Yes, because I have a very uniform way. Because if it's a coat, even a pair of pants, it's a very uniform way I make things, and so they do create large scraps, large scraps.
Start with a 9-block quilt, 24 by 24. Laugh out loud.
Ooh, I could. You know, and then you guys want to have an auction? We'll have an auction.
Yeah.
I was like, these came from these coats, these shirts, these pants.
So, is that when my what is that? What are those rolls? Is that when my jelly roll career starts? When I just start making rolls?
Do you know how many Bargello quilts we could make out of that? Probably.
I have.
Oh my God! I bet a bunch.
I have a unreal amount of
I bet a lot.
I'm being modest, and I'm not telling you truthfully how much scraps I have. It's 7 years of scraps.
Well, I've seen at least 4 or 5 years of stuff being made from you. So,
and it's
I
weird
can imagine.
because I used to have fabric over there, and I moved it over here. It was weird. Like this, some of this stuff from Modella Man is like 3 or 4 years old. Like a lot of the sequins.
Yeah.
And some of that other stuff is like 7 years old. And it's just weird that it's still around after 7 years.
Pam says, Jess and Rita, take extra suitcases so you can take the scraps home. Giggle, giggle, giggle.
And the sad thing is, Pam, I wouldn't even notice. I wouldn't even notice.
Because I would go ahead and make something, and he'd be like, "Where'd you get that from?" I was like, "William's House of Sewing." From this guy called My So-Called Life. He had a fabric store in his truck.
Yep.
People like it wasn't until I did this, so people were like, "Oh, he's serious." I would always jokingly say, "I live in a fabric store. I live in a fabric store." And like in a weird way, I do. I live in my scrappy fabric store.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, I can't wait to see this jacket. I'm glad that you're making it with 2 different materials too.
I'm trying to go a little bit more outside the box. And I've been experimenting with other things. But experimenting with different colors is what I've always done. And I'm going to go back to using funky lining that has nothing to do with the top project because I have so much cotton. I have literally, this is a full bolt right here. That's like half of a bolt right there.
Yeah.
I got to start using it because I keep on buying this lining from Walmart, and I'm starting my collection all over again. Where is it? I got rid of most of it, but now I'm back to like a giant pile of fabric. Ooh, that's not gonna fit.
William, you're thinking outside the box? That's extraordinary.
This is what I need to stop buying. This is only this is just a tip of the iceberg.
Yeah. I do, Pam, I do have a lot of fabric. I wouldn't call a half a fabric store, but I definitely got enough projects for a half of a fabric store started. I told myself, no new projects, got to finish the old ones. Said no quilter ever.
I
Did you?
I live I live in a house, and I turned my middle bedroom into my closet. And
Hmm.
so I still have space for everything that I make.
Wow.
Yeah. That reminds me, I need to clean my living room after this evening. But I'm drinking my coffee shine, which for anyone wondering, this is just coffee.
Yeah.
But I call it my coffee shine because I drink it out of a mason jar. But I have kept everything I've ever made except for there's this one woman who comes in here and she'll put something on and wear it home.
She can.
That's my mother.
She
So
can.
my mom probably has like, I'm not even saying this to be funny. I don't know, like 30 or 40 things I've made
Hmm.
Well,
because
she
she'll be
looks
like, "Oh, I like
good.
this," and she'll look at me like, "What are you gonna do?" And she's walking away.
But that was my new favorite. Well, I guess not anymore. Yes.
So in a weird way, and I make clothing for people, and so a lot of the stuff I make goes to other people, but all the jackets I
Hmm.
make are for me. I know his mom takes some of them. I'm not
Yeah.
She claims eminent domain, and she looks at me, and she's this tall, and she looks at me like, "What are you gonna do?" And I'm like, "Nothing, ma'am, nothing."
Oh, I'll be right back.
Oh, but you know what? And I also hoard clothes as well, and my son wears all my old band shirts and all my old clothes. So everything I have gets used. And at my job, if I walk in wearing the same like jacket, they're shocked. So I almost have a reputation of having to walk in there with a trench coat. And anytime I make something, I wear it to work. So if you guys see me like doing a short at night, I literally wear it to work. And the sad thing is that people don't even react. Like 6 or 7 years ago, every time I wore something, people would be like laughing. I walk in now, they're like, "Good morning, William." Good morning. They're used to my insane way of dressing. Or, I come in there all dapper with my jacket on at 3:45 in the morning. What are you making over there, Katie?
Flying geese. Lots of them. 24 of them.
Oh man, Ted Turner passed away.
Who?
He was the owner of TNT. He owned the
Oh,
Atlanta
okay.
Braves.
I know who you're talking about.
If it wasn't for him, I watched every from 1989 on. I watched every Atlanta Brave game on TV that I could.
Well, they all are getting up in age now. I mean, we were teenagers when all that was going on. You
That's
were an
like
infant, probably.
I started rewatching the Larry Sanders Show, and it's weird to me because when I was younger, it just doesn't seem like that was made in the 80s for some reason. Because I remember watching it, but it is it just trips me out. The patches of time. It's one of those funny things. I guess I was too busy to notice.
I drank too much liquid today, y'all. Sorry.
Man, I want sugar so bad I can't hardly stand it.
Grandkiddos are already putting in their ideas for yearly Christmas
I
pillowcase.
love that.
Oh, Jane Fonda's ex. Ted Turner passed away, the old owner of the Atlanta Braves.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
He's the reason why I can still name the lineup of the 91 Braves. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. I will spare you the geek list. But I can name
Yeah.
literally the alternates, the pitchers, everybody. Because I was locked in from like that age on.
I'm pretty sure that's when we were watching the Braves too. My brother was a huge fan.
The funny thing is the Cubs were on TV and I never really got in the Cubs. But every Cubs game was on TV for free too. See, back in the day, those teams had their own network and they broadcasted it to everybody. Because they wanted everybody to watch their product.
Not anymore. Give me some money. $10 a month, whatever it may be.
The Ted DiBiase song, Money, Money,
But then,
Money.
if you even live near the stadium and they're playing at home, you're blacked out anyway. So I pay $10 a month to just sit there and watch nothing.
You see, that's horse crap.
They still
Yeah.
do it too, Katie. I pay to watch hockey.
Crap.
I pay to watch hockey, and if I didn't have cable, I couldn't watch the Kings or the Ducks. And now with today's technology, they track your phone, and so you can't lie and be like, "I'm in Wisconsin." Because back in the day, you could just say, "Oh, I live in the Bahamas. I want to see all games."
Change your VPN.
And now they track you.
Crazy.
I get blacked out in Las Vegas, and I never told ESPN that Vegas was a team I watched, and they blacked me out.
That's
Like
so
I said,
weird.
that's just horse crap.
Yeah.
Greedy, you know what?
No, I agree. I was 5 feet. I wanted to watch a game one time, and we were in Vegas, and they wouldn't let me watch it.
Did we end up going somewhere to watch it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, the first time was when the Kings played the Canes, but the Kings smashed the Canes, so it was no like the I was able to watch that one on my phone, but I had to completely reset my phone, which is stupid. Oh, that is so sad. He had a form of dementia called Lou Body since 2018. Oh, called Lou.
Yeah.
Wow. But I have nothing but good memories of the late 80s and 90s Braves.
So do you know who Pat Summerall is then?
Of course I did. I watched football forever.
Do you know where he's from?
Where is he from?
He is from Lake City, Florida. And he had his own, besides doing all that sports stuff he did, he had his own printing company and everything else.
That's how Magic Johnson became a billionaire. He owns Fat Burger and what's the other one? Johnny Rockets. You ever heard of Johnny Rockets?
No.
It's a West Coast
Yeah.
thing. What about Fat Burger?
You
never heard of Fat Burger?
No.
That's definitely a West Coast
Is
thing.
that similar to a Fat Boys by any chance?
I think they're all kind of this. It's a smash burger before they were smash burgers.
Because I know we had a Fat Boy. I think we had a Fat Boys when I was a kid in South Florida, I think.
Because
it was either that or wait, sometimes my sense of time is skewed, so it could have been California though. Because I was very young.
Oh, Louis.
So it could have been San Diego for all I know.
He was 87. Louis. That's a long life by today's standards. I'm sorry. Like my pops made it to 80 and he lived longer than any male in his family ever. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but
I just want to live to be 90 and I'll be happy.
Yeah. I told William I'm living to 100.
I would rather live forever, but that's never going to happen.
In my family, the women live. My grandmother was the youngest to pass away at 99 out of all of her sisters.
Wow.
They all
That's
live to
amazing.
be, Fat Burger just opened a new. Oh, that's so funny. I love Fat Burger. It's expensive.
Never been to
It,
Fat Burger.
it is. It's like restaurant prices.
For
Yeah.
some reason, I don't know if Fat Boy was actually a hamburger joint or if it was a kind of like a Denny's or a what was the other breakfast place? I can't remember the other place. IHOP.
IHOP.
I thought maybe it was like an IHOP or something like that. I don't know.
I was like that with Farmer Boy. I didn't even know it existed. And well, I did. I kept on seeing these commercials and it drove me crazy. Then I went there and now I want to go back. Same with my hubby. He has outlived his family. Hubby would be 80 next month. See? I think that's beautiful, Diane.
Well,
My dad came from a long line of people who did not make it to past 60 or 50.
Exactly. I mean, my dad was 56 when he passed. My mother died 10 years later. So I'm waiting. So I've met one milestone. Now all I got to do is bypass hers. It's 2 more years to go.
yeah.
Oh. Gotta remind myself I got a new hat. I gotta shape that tonight. I gotta make sure I have my precision brick. Oh, where are my precision brick? Oh, there's one. I use these to shape cowboy hats.
Yeah.
I have many bricks in here that are bondoed together. I
Oh, okay.
bondoed these. We used to use them as door stops at the job, but Cal State OSHA was like, nope, you can't. They made us get rid of our brick door stops.
Yeah. Do you have to like dampen the hat at all, or can you just as it is?
I get a washcloth and I
Yeah.
put it over it so it doesn't stain the hat.
Okay.
Or I get a material that is close in color.
Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out. Like, I know you can lay the bricks on it, but what is going to help it to relax a little bit more?
I use books and the bricks are just the bricks are insurance because
Yeah.
I like a wide brim and this hat came with more of a U and I can fix that in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Players have to be paid, the staff and crew. I agree. Bricks work to shape hats. They do. I'm telling you, I've done that for years. That's how I shape cowboy hats. My dad, but when you can't hear me. My dad was 2 days shy of 81. My mom was 92. My grandfather it was almost the same. My grandmother lived to be 99. I think my grandfather didn't make it to like 84 or something. I love Fat Burger. There's one a few miles from me. I go there often. See, the fries are always crunchy on the outside, so you know it's fresh. I'm telling you, Fat Burger is amazing. I agree, Grant.
Oh.
And maybe it is just I forget sometimes that it might just be a California thing. Like
Yeah.
I told you I'm addicted to Tommy's, and it's just because they put chili on everything.
Nope.
And I checked, it is Michigan style.
You know what tastes good? It's a slaw burger.
Did you say a slaw? Like coleslaw?
Coleslaw burger, yeah. It's,
Oh yeah.
cheese on the hamburger with all the fixings, and then you add coleslaw to it. Yummy.
You're making me hungry, Katie. You're making me hungry. I would
I
like to
also like slaw dogs, which is hot dogs with the same thing on it.
I
Yeah.
would like to say in my defense, we are sewing, but this is we always end up at Food Channel. All roads and all roads end at the diner. Welcome to my so-called diner.
Oh my gosh, can we and we need a neon light that's behind you that you just turn on when we start the food talk.
I
Diner
have
Yeah.
open. Let's
have one.
begin.
I have one that has my last name and it says bar, but I don't drink alcohol. So I feel like that would be false advertisement.
Yeah, but everyone doesn't need to know your last name either.
Grant says yes, Katie.
Yes.
Yummy, yummy.
Hmm.
And then, of course, there's my weird self that likes to take bologna sandwiches and do weird things with them.
Nope.
You know what? I don't judge anyone. I grew up. I was raised by a sailor. I like sardines, spam. I'll eat MREs. Like I don't judge anyone for what they eat. And
So what
I've
I
Nope.
I've traveled and I've eaten some things that I don't even want to say on stream. And
so
Jess
what
is
I
looking
like to
at me.
do what I like to
I've
do with
heard.
them is toast the bread. Then I chop a small onion up very finely, and then I get me some ketchup and yellow mustard and mix the three of them together. Then I fry 2 slices of bologna in a frying pan. And then I put all of that together in one sandwich, squash it, cut it in half, and eat it like that.
I'm
Jess is
having
not a.
PTSD from 7 years ago. So when I was 7 years old. Nope.
You know what?
Nope.
Really
Yummy. Just
fried
thinking
bologna.
about it makes my mouth water.
My son was obsessed with frying bologna, and so he killed it for me. It's that smell. I used to get a Frisco burger at Marie Callender's with a side of slaw, and then I would put the slaw in the burger. Grant,
Yummy.
I I miss Marie Callender so much. They got rid of the one in my town. That and Coco's, that was my go-to for a real pie. Like they had real pies at these places. Like pies where one piece you'd gain weight. Oh, I miss Marie Callender's. They had a breakfast brunch buffet. Oh,
Diane says, let's go to Katie's for lunch. Come
hey,
on.
thanks, Denise. Thanks. I need to keep reminding me. Lucafish? No, lutefish. Lutefisk. Lutefisk.
I don't know.
Oh, ketchup.
Nope. You guys.
Let's all go to Katie's for lunch. Absolutely. I'll be driving that boat straight to Greenland. Oh God, no lutefish.
I don't
Please
know
no.
what that is. What is
I
that?
don't know what lutefish is either.
All right, Google, here I come.
I was about to say.
Yeah,
know
I
what
don't know
though?
what lutefish is.
My
So you're looking the
grandmother,
wrong
my
person on that
grandparents,
one.
my grandparents
Maybe it's some kind
weirdly,
of sardine or something.
both of my grandfather, they weirdly spoke German, and so my grandmother would make this thing called Osterbraten.
Is that like a sausage or something?
It's a giant hunk of meat with a bunch of juniper berries and a bunch of other stuff on it.
Oh,
All right.
interesting.
It is a traditional Scandinavian dish from dried whitefish, usually cod or something like that,
Oh,
and it's soaked in water for several days and then in a lye solution, giving it a glutinous, flaky
no.
texture.
That sounds amazing.
It has a
Soaked in
pungent
love.
smell and a mild taste.
Marie's
I have to
calendar.
ask Nikolai about the lye part of it. I bet he wouldn't eat it with the lye in it.
I almost bought an entire cheesecake today, but then I was like, William, you just came to the SWAT. You came to the SWAT. You came to the store hungry. Calm down. Was literally what I told myself because
You
I
should
was
never go to a grocery store hungry.
my son and I just start grabbing things, and that's when I'm like, okay, it's time to go home. Because then he starts nervously running around the aisle. Like, I want this, and I'm like, are you grabbing it just because you can, or because you really want to eat this? Because if you don't eat it, I'm gonna eat it, and I'm gonna complain about how I'm gaining weight.
So, William, you're gonna like the side. It's usually made in the Christmas season with
Oh, it's
sides
stuffed
of
with
bacon,
fire.
mashed taters,
That's
peas, and a
interesting.
white toss.
Oh, you know you had me at bacon.
I know. As soon as I
Bacon,
saw bacon, I was
bacon.
like,
I'm
"How
sitting
you
in the
doing?"
car. I'm sitting in the car wondering why
Salivating.
everybody else isn't dressed, ready to go.
Yeah, give me the bacon.
Luca fish is awful. Katie, add some hoagie hot pepper spread on that sandwich. You have my vote.
See, look here. Someone doesn't think that's gross, but my kids, the face that Jess was making the whole time I was talking about it,
Nope.
my kids would have been making that same face.
I had
They
it.
were
I
like,
had
Mom, that's
it.
gross.
My sister was making me a sandwich at 7 years old. Something happened. I'm not even going to talk about it. Can't
Scarred.
do anything. Nope. Nope.
Scarred for life.
I can't eat bologna anymore. I will gag. I will gag.
I hate to think what she did.
Norwegian pickled fish. It's a tough taste to acquire. As Bee Farmer, a long time ago, I knew a woman from Norway. Actually, I had a roommate who was from Ghana, and then I dated a woman who was from Norway.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't survive in either country as far as the food goes. I wouldn't survive in either country, either in Ghana or Norway. I'm kidding. I would survive in both, but I'm just saying cultures are funny that way.
Yeah.
I have Norwegian family
It's
that loves
kind
it.
of like when you
Oh,
see them talking about fermented seal meat, and there's been a discussion recently about it actually, because it's a cultural thing. And I looked at Nikolai and I said, "What it, fermented seal meat?" I said, "Won't that poison you?" He says, "No, not the way they do it. It doesn't." But to me, that just
Oh,
sounds really, really gross.
yeah.
Fermented
Um,
meat.
Lutefisk is
Just
big in
thinking of it makes me
Minnesota.
want to gag.
It's big in Minnesota. You know what though? We eat every region eats differently, so I totally can see that. My dad's was the best. Oh, I love that. Ghana food is awesome. Street food, all a mystery. I had a room when I lived in Portland, Oregon. I had the greatest roommate of all time because he was a crab fisherman. He would disappear for 7 months. He'd hand me this giant wad of cash and be like, just make sure the apartment's still here when I get back.
Mm.
And he was the greatest roommate of all time because I didn't even live with him. He'd show up and then he would like disappear when he came back into town. So, but Ghanaian food I'm just not a fan. And I lived with a Norwegian woman and I'm not a fan either. I said it.
mm.
Oh, it's okay. If I go, I'll just go to Finland or something for lunch. Okay, now it's time to go back to the game I played. Baron, thank you so much for hanging out.
I appreciate it, Baron. Thank you.
Oh,
She's
God.
and then Rita's saying, "No games, they are banned." Ha ha. Uh-oh.
You better run. You better run, Baron. Run. Get in your chair and go before she turns off the interwebs.
There's parts of Mexico with certain food I didn't like. I have a very American palate, and I'm not scared to say it.
Well, if you grew up in America, what do you expect? I mean, when I moved over here, who'd have thunk I would be eating lamb and reindeer and muskox and duck? Duck is number one because I remember hearing my mother say the duck is gross, greasy, and yucky. No, it's not. Not if you cook it right.
Yeah.
I unfortunately had a bad run. I smoked a duck, and it was gross, and I have not had
Yeah,
duck
that does
since.
sound gross, William.
It's because I had a smoker, and I was a rookie. I smoked anything that could fit in there.
There ain't no way I would eat a smoked duck. No, thank
I
you.
was that guy. Like
No way, Jose.
will that fit in the smoker? Put it in there.
Yes.
So after I smoked a duck, I will never eat duck again.
I make good duck, and it's yummy. But I can't decide if I like duck more than lamb or lamb more than duck. I can't decide. It's like they both ring my bell, you know?
Yeah.
Lamb reminds me of Christmas. My grandmother would make these weird dishes, and I just remember the smell of her house. I love the smell of lamb cooking.
Lamb is just plain. Oh my god! I have found so many ways to do strange things. Like I like to take lamb chops or a lamb tenderloin, and I'll marinate it in teriyaki sauce overnight, and then I'll smack them on the grill. And oh my god, they're so yummy.
And yes, Dre, I smoked anything that would fit in my smoker. It was bad. It was bad. I learned all the stuff you can't smoke. And it was all from a garage sale where my neighbor, he was like in tears selling the smoker. I was like, how much? He's like, you can have it, but you need special coals. And he's telling me all this stuff. And his wife's like,
Oh.
his wife was like, you can have it for $10. Don't bring it back.
You must have had enough of it.
Oh, no. And I knew why. I prefer
She's
lamb.
probably smoking everything with it.
We went crazy. I'm telling you, we went crazy.
Ah, you cracked me up.
And I learned a lesson. Not everything Not everything needs to be smoked.
Well, Nikolai likes to buy smoked salmon, and it's raw smoked. And
I
Yeah.
love.
and he'll come in here, come on, have a bite. I'm like, no, forget it, dude. I'm not
See, that's
eating
the
it
thing.
like that.
See, that's the thing. I'll eat smoked salmon all day long, but nobody else wanted
You-
it either.
He loves it. So does the darn dog. But then she would eat any kind of fish you stuck in front of her.
Oh. Yeah. Dogs eat everything. Well,
She,
almost.
Lord,
But
it's so hilarious with this dog because I've never had a dog like her.
yeah.
Um, you put in her bowl, you could put okay, let's a good example. Put a whole egg in there, a tiny bit of ground beef, a chicken leg, and maybe some berries and apples. She'll eat the apples and the berries first, then she'll eat the chicken, then the hamburger, then the egg. But if you stick
Interesting.
fish in there, it gets eaten first. Then
Oh,
the same way of yeah. That's how she values food. She so apples and berries rank in the top tier with fish.
oh. They are pounding out something out there.
Uh
All I
oh.
hear is somebody hitting something. It is very distracting.
You you resisted the urge to go look.
Oh, I'm not looking. Nope. I don't go outside after dark. I try not to.
Is it not safe where you're at?
Oh, no, it's safe. I just don't want, no. Nope. I stay in my house.
I really should be locking my door these days, but I keep forgetting to lock it half the time because I had coda for so long, and I wasn't
Yeah.
worried about people walking in because there was coda.
Yeah.
And now it's like I gotta retrain myself to lock the damn door.
Yeah, I do the same thing. But, um, let's see. Yeah.
I'm telling my son, don't believe everything you see on the internet speech.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't.
No, because he's like, this guy said this and this, and I said, did he say it directly to you? And he's like, no, and I said, then don't take it to heart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some of the stuff I've been seeing lately, I'm just dumbstruck by some of the stuff I've seen lately on.
My son is really into physical fitness, and it's a whole world I knew nothing about. I'm
Yeah,
into fitting this donut in my mouth. I'm into fitting this hot dog in my mouth. I'm into fitting this steak in my mouth. So I'm not into physical fitness like that. And so there's a whole world of people with advice. And
Yeah.
I grew up. My grandfather was a fitness. He was obsessed with fitness. I've known people that were in the NFL, and so I know what it is to be physically fit to be a professional athlete. But like not everybody's meant to be a professional athlete.
Yeah. That's so true. So true.
Uh, I just remember I cut up cucumbers today, and I'll have pickled cucumbers tomorrow or right now.
mm,
That sounds good.
Safe
that
at home
sounds
after dark.
tasty.
Oh,
I'm
yeah. I don't go outside when I don't have to. It is cold in here.
It's one of those things though, like the older I don't know, it's one of those things. The older I get, I look at myself like, what do you need to be out there for? And like anyone can attest, oh, I messed up. Even when I go to I go to Las Vegas, I do all of my thrifting stuff and then I'm kind of in after that,
Hmm.
you know? Or I'll go do something fun, but I don't know. When you reach a certain age, you're not out trying to go to every bar in town like you used to.
No,
Yeah.
but I'd be down at the harbor at 1:30 in the morning taking pictures of icebergs.
I want to go to San Francisco to see a seal that's 1 ton that shows up every 3 years.
Is it down there
Oh,
right now?
Yes, I
Oh,
there's
you
a
gotta
new
go.
no because SB Farmer was right. The pier, as I know it, doesn't exist. Like I don't think I'll be able to get my red chowder, but the place where you can go sit down and watch the seals is still there. So I want to go sit down and see this big boy.
Yeah.
It's supposedly the largest seal in California too.
What kind
How
of
long does
seal?
he usually stay there for? Like the full season?
They didn't say because like they only this guy's only been tracked for like 15 years. And
Probably
it's
coming
weird.
in to feed because that's usually when they change areas.
So like in the 15 years he comes back every 3 years.
I wonder what he
Oh,
eats.
that's interesting.
He is literally double the size of every other seal.
What kind of seal is he?
I don't know. I was too busy saying, "Oh, look at that chub bucket." They were saying all that stuff on the news, and I'm just like, "Oh, look at that chubby seal. I want to go see that chubby seal."
Maybe it's a saddleback or a um, hooded seal.
They said
Those weigh up to over 1 ton.
I watch news stories, but only if they're like semi-positive.
Mm-hmm.
So I just clicked on it because it was a non-crazy story.
Can you remember what it looked like on its back?
Like a dump truck.
No, I mean the color.
Oh no. And that is a good point. Like in San Francisco, the seals are literally all the same color.
Well, I know that California has harbor seals because we have harbor seals here, but
Yeah, we have
harbor seals are not indigenous to Greenland. They're indigenous to Canada. So in the spring, we get all the seals from Canada. They migrate over here to eat and mate.
I'm
And then they
laughing
come back in the fall.
because a seal will come on the ocean, will come on the beach. The whole beach is like, oh, everybody runs, and the seal's like, I just want to be friends. And the seal will look around like, why is everybody running?
Because they think he's going to attack them.
Oh my gosh, seal. I've ran from a seal when I was younger.
Got what I need.
But in San Francisco, they have these giant boards on the ocean. So you can just sit on the pier and watch. You can sitting on the dock of the bay, watching this giant seal take my life away. This is the one you're talking about.
Nikolai got a good shot of a big one the other day.
It's in San Francisco right now. I watched the local news and I was like, I want to go. Those are the only two good reasons to go to Canada. Eden made. I've been to Canada. I rode from Vancouver to Saskatoon.
No, you got that backwards. They come from Canada to Greenland to eat and mate.
No, but SB Farmer was saying that as a joke.
Okay.
I've been to Canada. Canada is beautiful. I've been
I
from the
would
west.
go to Canada.
I've been from the equivalent of going like from Seattle to Detroit. I went from Vancouver to Saskatoon. Canada is beautiful.
Actually, that might be a secondary good place to move to if something went down the toilet.
Canada is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And their roads out in the middle of nowhere are way more kept than a certain place, Sturgis, that everyone goes to. Sturgis. They have way better kept roads, and they're out in the middle of the woods. Quite literally, where a moose is like, I didn't know people come over here. A moose looks at you like, that's a person.
Oh, wow. He's massive compared to the other ones.
There you go, Katie.
Oh my God.
I'll go to Greenland to eat and mate. See? You're selling tickets already. You're selling tickets. I'm driving the boat, SB Farmer. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
Oh, now I have sitting in the dock of the bay stuck in my head.
Sitting in the morning sun.
I'll be waiting till the morning comes. It is. Canada's beautiful.
Yep.
It
I would
is.
love to see Canada.
Where's all my Canadian friends out there? Where you be at tonight?
And if anyone feels left out, the roads in California are awful too. Anyone who's ever been on the 10 freeway, the second you get into Arizona, you're like, your car gets quiet. because they have cleanly paved roads
Oh yeah.
that goes up like that. I'm not kidding you. The sound changes.
Mhm.
And I've been to Arizona recently, and the Coachella Valley is still not paved.
It is
They're
interesting seeing concrete roads in California when you're used to asphalt roads in Florida.
yeah.
I think that's the difference too. Arizona has a lot of asphalt roads. We have concrete, and so it goes from gray to jet black roads.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. First time I drove onto California, I'm like, is all of this like this concrete? My daughter's like, yeah, mom. I'm like, wow, where's the asphalt? There's not any.
You have not seen the California roads. I will say northern Arizona and the middle part of Arizona. I don't know about southern Arizona. But one time I did take the 8 freeway, and that's a beautiful ride. If you ever want to see South American Art Deco with like pink houses, teal houses, just crazy roofs, just crazy old school architecture, drive on the 8th freeway. It cuts through the state of Arizona going south
That
towards
sounds
Mexico.
like fun.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Okay, now we got
Crazy
one more
stuff.
side to sew. Let's get this done. And then we'll
It
have
is. Rita's 100% correct. That's the difference. When you go from California, we use concrete. When you go into Arizona, the roads are jet black.
Yeah. Oh.
That will someday change as the population is.
Yeah. That's true.
Don't worry, Jess. I promise I won't go for 4 hours tonight.
Oh, I'm doing fine.
I drank. No,
I'm,
I
I'm hot. I'm
drank
cold.
today.
I'm hot and cold. Telling you. Telling you. Circle of life. You said it best. Circle.
I'm
Doing
telling
the
you,
circle.
man. That's all right. Now we can. Now we can go to the Arctic. Now we can go. We can go see some penguins.
I'll say something when I get off stream.
Wait a minute. Who said penguins in the Arctic?
I did.
There's no penguins in the
I
Arctic.
Gotta go
know. I
south.
know. I was saying that to be funny.
Yeah.
But you'd be surprised how
Everything.
many people. Listen, I did when I was doing. Speaking of that, that's the drawings tomorrow. Wow.
I know. I didn't even do it yet, but I know.
Yeah. So anyway, one of the questions was, which animal is Greenland's national animal, and one of the answers was penguins. And you would be surprised how many people voted penguins, and I'm like, penguins are not even in the Arctic.
Because we like penguins. And you know why? I used to always say the Pacific Ocean until someone called me out on it. And so now I have to literally open my mouth to say the Pacific Ocean.
I know. I used to say I do say that too.
I
was
said
like,
the
it's the
Pacific
Pacific.
Ocean so
Yeah.
much that it stuck.
And I asked the other one that which happened to be the last question. The last question was, which two oceans touch Greenland? Now, it's easy to get 3 different oceans mixed up. But when you put Pacific Ocean and the Arctic Ocean on one answer, and you put Pacific Ocean and the Northern Sea on the other, you would think people would know that the Pacific Ocean is not even on this end of the planet. And people answered that with the Pacific and the Arctic. And the answer actually is the Arctic and the Arctic Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean touches Greenland.
Oh, poor children.
You'd be
That's what I
surprised
say
how
to
many.
anyone that doesn't get the like. I was like, oh, poor children. What their education was.
I know. I'm like,
Lacking.
wow.
Where I live, you'd be surprised how many kids think that we live by the Atlantic Ocean.
Stop.
It's actually a
Really?
thing. It's a thing where they just started walking up to kids and they'd be like, "What ocean do we live by? Atlantic or Pacific?" And most, on average, said Atlantic.
I'm surprised I don't
Are
say
they
the
are they not native to that area to not know that?
No, it was just something that was pulled with school children, and it was kind of something that was floating around. And they were like, we need
Wow.
to bring." Because
Somebody's
when I was
falling down on the job of education.
by third grade, I could grab a globe and tell you exactly where I was.
Yeah.
See,
They don't teach that
Exactly.
anymore.
I can be honest here and say that I am geographically illiterate to a point. Only because when my parents were moving us everywhere to Timbuktu, I missed out on a geography class. So that's why I can't name. I can name maybe part of Europe, but not all of it. But
Mm,
I know all my oceans and where they're at.
Magnum
yeah.
PI was not filmed in Greenland. Got it. Oh, now that doom 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 doom
That's
doom
like the
doom doom
movie
doom.
Greenland. I don't know how many of you watched the movie Greenland, but it was not filmed in Greenland. It was actually parts of it was filmed in Iceland, and then when they did the second Greenland 2, which just came out, um, again they were talking about this special place in Greenland. It wasn't there. It was some other place.
Oh wow. Yeah. Hmm.
Do you know now? That reminds me, I haven't forced Jess to watch the opening of Magnum PI in a while.
Nope.
Oh,
I think it's the greatest, one of the greatest openings to any television show ever.
now I
No,
like the
because
old Magnum PI, but I don't much care for the new one.
It's
no,
one of the.
you'll get that thought about you're like, no, we gotta do this opening. Like you and I gotta remake this. We gotta remake this.
This
Yeah.
could be us, but you're
Like
playing.
get your own dance. Yeah, it's like they don't have an imagination to come
Could
out with
be
something
us
new.
in the ocean.
Oh
Yay, Pam! That's progress. I can see the top of my cutting table.
Woohoo!
yeah. Yay.
That is progress. Is a
I have
beautiful.
one more half triangle to sew on, and it'll be time to cut these into flying geese. Where is my? Where
Are
is
you
it?
doing it are you doing the 4 at a time method? Or are you
No, I'm
doing
cheating. I'm doing two at a time with paper.
okay. Yeah, okay.
Oh, now I just have the Magnum PI in my head.
Oh, I'm looking forward to recreating all of these
Do do
these
do do
shots with
do
you.
do 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 do.
You know, because I
And
already got one in my head for you. So
I guarantee you it's Victorian clothing, and something that's itchy, and a vest that doesn't fit.
why would you think such a thing? No, no,
SB
not
Farmer,
Victoria.
I still watch Rockford Files. If you live in LA County, I have Spectrum,
Mhm.
channel 6, 8, 16, and a bunch of other channels. They show old school TV shows.
Wow.
And so like Rockford Files is still on every day. I watch Carol Burnett every day on television still.
Yeah.
Laughing every day. Well, Monday through Friday, it's on TV. Like
Okay.
our Mrs. Brooks, I watch it every night at 1:30.
Yep.
Every night I watch our Mrs. Brooks. And the sad thing is, it's been years and they're still showing episodes that I haven't seen.
Wow. No way.
It's what they did is they copied because they were on radio from the 1930s until the
Mhm.
invention of television, and
Yeah.
then when their TV show was a lot of people failed when TV started. They did not, so they
Yeah.
redid all of their shows that they did on radio. They redid them for television,
Oh, nice.
and so
So
there's hundreds of episodes. I'm obsessed with Hollywood because I grew up near it. Like we
mhm.
used to go to the Walk of Fame all the time. I've seen a million movies. I'm obsessed with sci-fi, so I know all these pointless tidbits.
I
The
know where to go.
Magnum do 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 is just in the back of my head, right?
Yeah, we're gonna have to watch it when we get off the stream. It'll help.
Diane,
It'll help.
um, Diane Hazel is on it's on YouTube. If you type in Hazel, a lot of the episodes are on YouTube.
Oh
I
wow.
watch the Paul Lynn show is on YouTube. There's a ton of things that have kind of come and gone that are on YouTube. You'd be really surprised. YouTube brought back my love for old television shows. That and Walmart getting the rights to all of them. So I bought a lot of these box sets.
Yeah.
William, you're about to hate me. I have owned nor watched a TV since
Uh-oh. It
1992.
disappeared.
A few years ago, I was in a store and saw TV. I saw TV in the TV section, was amazed by the resolution. I'm gonna
Wow.
no, no. I didn't watch TV from 1999 until my son was born. Um, I didn't watch TV for almost like 11 years, and so I don't no, in no way, shape, or form do I judge SP Farmer. I didn't watch TV for 11 years, and that is the most enriched 11 years I've ever had. I read books. I I went on these
Yeah.
like amazing adventures. I didn't watch TV for a solid decade. So no, I don't. I read. I'm not kidding you. I almost finished the Star Trek Legacy series until they came out with the movie. But I
Mhm.
read. I'm so sorry. Star Wars Legacy books, Star Trek books. I read hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of books, and then I started watching TV again when my son was born. I I would read box scores for sports. Like that's how hardcore I was from not watching things on TV.
Mhm.
So no, you get a lot more done. But this was also pre-internet as well. I remember walking to work one day and everybody was lined up at the mall and being like, "What are you guys waiting for?" And they're like,
Oh yeah.
"Dude, we're here for the iPhone." And I said, "What's an iPhone?" It was the first iPhone.
Yeah. They just looked at you like, "What?"
I didn't
Yeah.
know. I
Yeah.
had
No,
no
I
idea.
know. Yeah,
I went
that was it Apple 4? Was 4 the first one or no?
4 was the first phone I owned and I was in my
Me
30s.
too. Yeah.
So it
I've
wasn't
4 was
until
never owned any of it.
it wasn't until 10 years later did I get a an iPhone. All right, we've been going forever and ever and ever. And we're starting to get into the iPhone conversation. That's like a 6-hour conversation.
Which I will
We will
not be
be,
able to stick around for.
yeah. Skids, how's it
Oh,
going?
it
How's
is.
it going? Right at the
F
end.
FYI, I only have another week of school left, and then we can just be late owls. We're gonna be
Oh, we
great.
can go back
Ooh, lots of
to
sewing to be had.
the Elvis schedule, huh?
Yeah. Well, when you're ready, you still have school until June.
Ooh.
Yeah. Your summer vacation lasts a little bit longer,
The kids get a yeah, but we get a million breaks. It's really weird. We get a million breaks during the year.
and I don't.
So they weirdly average it out.
Mm. Skits, you
I
need to go back and look at my AI pictures of William. You would enjoy it, I think.
I still have the first iPhone they made, but I got it directly from Macintosh because I wanted it unlocked. It
Oh,
still
yeah.
works. Wow. My phone
Unbelievable.
is like every time I turn on my iPhone 4, it's like, why am I still alive? And it'll like
I can't believe it's
glitch,
still alive.
it'll glitch and shut down. Like, get a new phone.
Yeah.
I tried with that one. Modern YouTube is not modern YouTube. You know what it is? I'm going to tell you what it is. The commercials crash old technology.
Mhm.
The old technology cannot take the constant starting and stopping of the commercials. So,
Mm.
at least that's my crackpot theory. Well, come back on Friday and see if it's true or not. I want to thank everybody who is here. Katie, thank you so much for
Oh, thank
joining.
you for having me around. I'm almost done with making flying geese here.
Oh,
You're
I love
all
it, Katie, when you come on. It's so much fun.
No, we had lots of laughter tonight. It was enjoyable.
Yeah.
Comment of the evening. The
You're right.
important thing is, Mr. Eagle is nowhere to be seen. He is literally hidden between my hobby of hoarding fabric.
The fat head has her eyes on him.
He
She's
is
keeping him.
walled in. He is the eagle in the iron mask. He is walled in. We're gonna forget about him in the castle. I forgot the eagle was here until Skits
Oh.
brought it. Oh, good times. Good times.
Good times.
So what year do you think you will come into the future? I don't know. I gotta call Doc Brown, grab my hoverboard and figure it out.
Oh,
I feel like Marty McFly sometimes. If you screamed McFly, McFly at me, I'd be like, yes, I know. I feel like Marty McFly. Nowhere to be seen. Absolutely. I'm telling you, the eagle is walled in. The eagle is well walled in. All right, you guys are absolutely amazing. We will be back at it on Friday. I had to stop and think what day of the week it was. Where am I? Who is this? What are we doing?
Yay. Well, now it's Thursday here.
We're on the downhill slide for the rest of the week.
Yeah, I'm gonna slide to finish this jacket. I've been drinking my my jar coffee, so I'll be up for a while this evening sewing. So the laundry.
Jar coffee.
No, I need to finish the whites anyway, so I'm gonna put on some old school music and handle it. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Twin McTwin from those planets. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Hold on.
Thank you, William.
Playing for the Minnesota Twins. Thank you so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. We will be back at it on Friday for anybody who wants to join. You guys, seriously, I say this all the time, but you guys make this channel what it is, and I truly enjoy hanging out with you. So Friday, I will see everybody back 6:45 West Coast time. Like I always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Have a great night, everybody.